Let's talk football league wide Wednesdays every single Wednesday night at 8 p.m. guys. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yes, you can catch myself and my co-host, Mr. Color Commentary. Yes, yes, yes. Let's talk football league wide Wednesdays every Wednesday night at 8 p.m. guys. You can catch each and every single Wednesday night where we talk the entire league, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you for showing up today. Really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Thank you, thank you. And again, thank you some more, some more, some more. So, guys, man, hello. Trade deadline, baby. I mean, holy cow, a lot of stuff happened. But you know what? Hey, that's what we're going to discuss today. We're going to have a lot of fun today. As per usual, y'all already know what I'm going to say. Hit the like button, guys. Share, subscribe. Hit the like button, share, subscribe. Let us know that you appreciate the show by hitting the like button. What's up, Jeremiah? Welcome. Hello there, Miss Phins. It's Color Commentary. Phins up, and let's go. Dolphins. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Jeremiah. Much appreciated, buddy. Appreciate you being here. Go ahead and hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button, man. Listen, there's so much to talk about today, but we're gonna have a lot of fun. Obviously, here, Color is gonna be up here in a minute, but I need to discuss a couple things with you guys first. Keep hitting that like button for me, as you can see. Obviously, hit the like button, share, and subscribe. YouTube.com/Miss Fins. Super easy, super simple. Subscribe today. YouTube.com/Miss Fins. Slash Miss Fins. Slash Miss Fins. Thank you very much. As you can see up here, like and share, everybody. Like and share. Thank you, Dolphinier. What's up, everybody? Yep, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you for showing up. Much appreciated. Listen, we're gonna discuss last week, week 7. We're gonna discuss this upcoming week as well. So thank you for that. I got a couple things to show you guys as well. Also, even a little article that I got sent to me that was actually pretty good. I'm not gonna read it. I'm just gonna give you some highlights. But yes, yes, you are the first one on. Not you're technically the first one to message, Jeremiah, but probably not the first one actually watching because some people don't actually comment, but they do support by watching the show. So I appreciate every single one of you guys. Go ahead and hit that like button. Everybody on Twitter and Twitch, thank you so much for showing up and coming through. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Sandy, what's up, Sandy? Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So we're gonna discuss week 8. We're gonna review it, and then we're gonna discuss week 9, our preview. We're also gonna talk about the league most impactful trades. Because most teams traded, but it doesn't even matter. Not all of them will affect us really, so we're gonna discuss that as well. But we will be talking about the ones that do come close to us and do matter to the Dolphins. But as you know, the focus will be mostly on the entire league because it is League Wide Wednesdays. I got the pickums, I got the results so far. What's up, Crypto? What's up, Chef Jill? Welcome. A little hint: I'm whooping Color. Shh, don't tell them. I want to be able to tell them. But yes, guys, it's gonna be a lot of fun, man. So go ahead and yeah, check it out. Da, 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 da. Just give me a second here. So let me go over some of the basic stuff as far as the what do you call it? The remember hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button. We got over 15 people in here. We got 8 likes. Let's hit that like button, guys. Let me go over some of the impactful trades that happened that will correlate kind of more towards us. I think that was very, very interesting, and actually, it was a pretty good read. So I want to go ahead and share this with you guys. Where do I have it? My lord. Okay, give me a second here, Miss Fitz. I just wanted to say thank you for always bringing the most awesome content. All of our awesome Miami Dolphins. You are greatly appreciated for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much appreciated, Jeremiah. You're awesome. Yes. Let's see here. So let me show you guys exactly what I mean about this. So, ladies and gentlemen, you already know the Dolphins made some moves. What's up, Kenneth? Welcome. Love your content. Thank you. Appreciate you, Kenny. Can I call you Kenny? But then if I call you Kenny, I'm thinking Kenny Rogers. So maybe I shouldn't. Uh, just, sorry, just having way too much fun. What's up, G? Now, real quick, sorry, guys. I'm telling you, man, we have so much fun. I can't breathe right now. Oh man, one second. Oh, let me go ahead and drink my dolphin's juice real quick. Bzzz. Ah, that was the energy I needed. Thank you, guys. It's all good. Um, yeah, listen, guys. So the score, actually, I got sent this, which I think was a pretty interesting article here. The winners and losers from the NFL trade line deadline. The article is actually pretty good, super short, simple. I'm gonna go just hit on some highlights that actually do affect them. What's up, Michael K? Welcome, guys. Remember to hit that like button for me, okay? Hit that like button. Yes, please hit that like button. Uh, let's see. Where is it? There it is. So the winners. Okay. Actually, already did. I appreciate you, Michael K. So we got the winners. The Vikings, apparently. TJ Hawkinson, obviously, he's pretty big talent. We had to deal with him when we played the Lions last Sunday. Um, Matchup nightmare. He moved to Minnesota from Detroit. Honestly, this is gonna help. I'm paraphrasing, guys, because I really don't want to read it. I think y'all should read the article itself. The name of the article is "Winners and Losers from the NFL Trade Deadline" by Jordan Schultz. He wrote it about 24 hours ago, close to it, 21 hours ago. So yesterday, he wrote it yesterday. Hawkinson, who's young, 25 years old, phenomenal. He's going to be able to help out Justin Jefferson to relieve some of that pressure over there in Minnesota. So that's a great pickup for him to move to a winning organization, and also for the Vikings and for Justin Jefferson. So he's definitely a big winner. They're big winners. Bradley Chubb, ladies and gentlemen, this one I will read because it's all about the Dolphins. It was always going to be Miami for the Pro Bowler pass rusher. The Jets were interested, as were the Rams and others, but it was Miami all along. Where have I heard that before? Chubb now heads to the emerging Dolphins defense, chock full of talented young players. One of these players is second year defensive end Jalen Phillips. Now the Dolphins have can bookend their edges with Phillips and Chubb, a major win. They are both in the top 10 in next gen stats pass rusher win rate for edge rushers. Chubb is third at 27%, and Phillips is 10th at 23%. Sources tell me Chubb and his agent are working on securing a long-term extension, although they aren't necessarily in a rush either. To recap, he gets out of a rudderless, rudderless Denver and heads to South Beach, where he's about to get paid. Not a not a bad deal. So yes, ladies and gentlemen, Bradley Chubb, huge, huge pickup for the Dolphins. Great for him. Uh, don't worry about it. We've already restructured somebody. We're gonna restructure a couple other people. We'll give them the money. We're not worried about the money. Um, Huge deal for the Dolphins, and it's in turn all about the AFC and AFC East. Then we got Naeem Hines, another winner, going to Buffalo. Dream scenario for the former Colts, who's going from the Colts, who really don't have a quarterback at this time, except their rookie quarterback. They benched Matt Ryan, and now they have Naeem. He was doing pretty good, but they weren't really using him, obviously being behind Jonathan Taylor. Could you guys hear me this entire time? Because I just realized my mic was all the way up there. Could you still hear me? I hope you could, because that would have been embarrassing. No wonder that's shiny up there. Anyways, let me know if you can hear me, because yeah, that was kind of embarrassing here. But uh, Yeah, essentially running behind Jonathan Taylor, who is obviously the running back one. Um, Miss Fins, who giving the spot to Chubb? What do you mean? Like their jersey, loud and clear, perfect. G, thanks. Um, Simple. This right now, let's be real. Melvin Ingram is rotational, so is Van Ginkel. Ogba is not going to be rotational. And like the article said, bookend Phillips and Chubb and keep the guys fresh bodies. That's it. That's all you gotta do. We're not gonna worry. What will he play? Outside. In the edge. It's exactly what we need. We need the pass rusher. So he's gonna definitely be complementary to Phillips on the other side. We'll have Phillips on the left side and Chubb on the right side. They're going to be able to penetrate, which will be really good. It's going to allow for a secondary to release that pressure because if they're putting on pressure on the quarterback, they'll be able to go ahead and not have to. Our secondary won't have to cover for 6, 7, 8 seconds. You know what I mean? They'll be able to go ahead and release that pressure, which is a lot put on. If you cannot organically, which we've complained now, if you can't organically put that pressure into the quarterback, it leaves a lot for our young talent to go ahead and have to cover. But now with having that pass rusher, it's gonna make it organically. What's up, JM? He'll be able to go ahead and assist that. You're gonna see, and he's also gonna be able to mentor too Jalen Phillips. He's only 25, 26. He's only 26 years old. He's gonna be able to go ahead and mentor Jalen Phillips, give him some moves. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna help out Phillips so much in his development too. I'm telling you guys, we're gonna have a 1-2 punch. And when you can add that pressure to the quarterback, they're gonna have to make quick decisions and they're gonna make mistakes. And there goes our very eager secondary X that's gonna be all over those balls. Just catching them. Telling you, you're gonna see the turnover percentage go up. That turnover number is gonna go up for the Dolphins. So, yeah, that I'm ecstatic for. Now for Hines, like I said, it's good for him. He's a winner. He's going to Buffalo. Buffalo looks like they're on their way to the playoffs at least, bare minimum. What's up, Paul? Excuse me. When Tyreek's deal is done, it will be time to pay Waddle. When Chubb's deal is done, it'll be time to pay Phillips. I see what the front office is doing. Exactly. Develop the players with veteran players. So by the time you got to pay somebody, you already got the replacement in hand. It makes sense. It makes sense. What's up, Marquet? Yep. Mm-hmm. Let's see here. He's gonna be productive. Don't worry about it. Another one that won, Chase Claypool. I feel bad for him, but Justin Fields won because he finally got a weapon. He finally got somebody. He got Chase Claypool from Pittsburgh. They were able to go ahead and give him a weapon at least. So now Claypool is 24 years old, kind of big bodied. He'll be able to go ahead and give him that speedy runner that's going to be able to catch a lot of balls from Fields. Fields needed desperately a weapon. He's a winner out of these trades because he's now finally going to have somebody to go ahead and throw the ball to. So he's also a winner. Another winner is going to be the Jaguars because they added Calvin Ridley. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you didn't know, Ridley definitely went ahead and excuse me, and got traded to the Jaguars. Listen, you already know that they paid Christian Kirk a ton of money. Okay, Ridley now is going to be able to give another weapon to Trevor Lawrence. So you're going to be seeing that 1-2 punch between Kirk and Ridley, and they're going to be able to go ahead and really give him what he needs, which is um what do you call it? Which is targets. You know what I mean? Now talk about the losers. But before I talk about the losers, I got a special somebody who will remain nameless. for about 32 seconds because I'm on my feels right now. You know what I mean? So you're going to deal with it. Let me finish this in a second here. Let me talk about these losers because these losers are losers for a reason. The Green Bay Packers. Green Bay, again, according to the score in this article, absolutely must not like Aaron Rodgers because instead of giving him more help, they didn't. Like, uh, this man, as you can see in that, I'm pretty sure they didn't do any moves for the Packers, which you already know they need help in receiver core. Cobb is already on IR. Watson, who's a rookie, second round pick, he's been dealing with a hammy injury. Yeah, it looks like they definitely didn't do him any favors. So he's one of the biggest losers in this trade deadline because they didn't really do anything for him, honestly. Brandon Cooks is also a loser, but it's apparently it's not a reflection on Cooks. It's quite the opposite, actually. Um, with 1,000 yard receiving seasons in 9 years, Cooks signed a 2-year, $39.7 million extension in April. So, yeah, he was a loser. It looks like here the Vikings were, let's see here. So, it looks like I'm told he wanted out of Houston. However, although the Rams, Packers, Cowboys, Vikings, and Giants were all interested, Vikings not so much because of the Hawkinson deal. It never really looked like the Texans could pull the trigger. So yeah, kind of a bummer for him. He didn't get moved. Kareem Hunt is another loser. I never understood personally why they have Kareem Hunt and Nick Chubb, unless they want to get rid of Nick Chubb. But Nick Chubb is their money maker if you want to really think about it. Yeah, this is gonna be really interesting. So this is the last person I got on this article. It's a great article. Read the detail. It's from Jordan Schultz. The Score NFL. Shout out to him. He did it yesterday. Yeah, I'm not understanding why because Jordan is saying that he's not understanding why they didn't move from him from Kareem Hunt. Obviously, you got to see him on this Monday Night Football game, but let's be real, they don't need Kareem Hunt at all. So I don't even need to read the rest. I want y'all to read it. But yeah, they didn't move him. So he's another loser from this trade deadline that didn't happen. So this is the winners and losers from the NFL trade deadline. Go ahead and check it out from the Score. Awesome, awesome article. And I just thought it was very interesting that our Bradley Chubb was one of the biggest winners over here and getting the opportunity to work with us. So now, ladies and gentlemen, go ahead and reset. Yeah, this is Miss Phins on the, what do you call it? League Wide Wednesdays. Let's talk football with myself and my co-host. Color commentary, ladies and gentlemen. We have it every single Wednesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. League Wide Wednesdays, guys, where we talk all things football, including last week's pre post view or whatever it's called, recap. There you go. Last week's recap and next week's review. So, guys, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming through. And finally, I got my co-host, Mr. Color Commentary. How you doing, sir?
Good evening, Miss Phins. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking, sir. I just had to, like I told you, as you see trade like news, I just wanted to give the fans before you got here some information from the trade deadline. Anything you want to
Awesome. Nope, not other than that, if I'm pretty happy with what we did. And we got an opponent that lost a pretty good linebacker coming up. Not that we needed him to, but
True. True. Well, definitely, I thought this trade deadline for the league was very interesting, which is why I was reading the article from Jordan Schultz from the Score. Check it out, guys. It was awesome read.
I
Um,
don't think we were ever the talk of the trade day
no, but after we
in a
did
long
it,
time.
we absolutely are. I keep seeing the Dolphins, not the steal, but Dolphins, blah, 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 Dolphins this, Dolphins that. How we really got a great pickup by getting him. So I'm very excited about that. But listen, Color, we're going to talk about it, ladies and gentlemen. As you already know, League Wide Wednesdays, we talk about all things football. We just went over the trade deadline. I thought it was very interesting. Pretty cool. Now, all I need from you guys to do is do me a quick favor, hit that like button and subscribe. We're gonna go ahead and reset this real quick. We're so close to the 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Go ahead and do it. We got I think 637, I think. So we're less than I don't know how much that is. I can't do math right now. I'm tired, but we can do it. So join us and thank you so much for joining us here at League Wide Wednesdays. Let's talk football. So let's talk about uh, week 8, sir. We first had. You ready? You ready for this?
I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I've
Are
been
you
waiting all week.
sure? Are you sure? Because I'm extremely ecstatic, by the way.
Well, I've been waiting all week.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
You
So,
you wouldn't give me the info till right
nope,
now.
I wouldn't. I made you wait. So, oh, thank you, Curtis. Curtis, my man, he did the math for me. I appreciate you. He said you're 463 subscribers away from 1,000. Guys, let's make
Nice.
it happen. Tell all your friends. Let's subscribe. Boom. Let's make it happen. Okay. Listen. So the first game, Thursday Night Football, it was Baltimore versus Tampa Bay. We both picked Baltimore, and guess what? Baltimore won 27-22. Thank God, because that would have been real embarrassing. You know what I
Pretty
mean?
convincingly too, even though the score seemed closer.
Yeah, they pretty much took over that game. Now, granted, it was kind of hilarious. Tom Brady had the better day, if you will.
By the way, is my volume okay for you? I'm a little further away from the mic tonight.
Yeah, when I raised my volume, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, let me. How about now? Better.
Yeah, you're good. You're
Okay.
good. Yeah, you're good. So yeah, so we both got the Ravens. Check. I said 27-20. You said 31-25, so I was closest.
Wow.
I missed it by 2 points, man. 2 points. So yeah, Miss Fitz, I thought you only come on in the mornings. No, mind over matter. Every Wednesday night at 8 p.m., I have myself and my great co-host, Colin's Commentary, who's hiding tonight. And we are, because we can't see him. You there? Bueller. Bueller.
Yeah, I'm here.
No, I mean your
I'm just
camera,
having
man.
some. I'm having some tech issues right at the moment.
Ah,
I'll get
I,
it
I
on as
get
soon
you.
as I can.
I got you. I got you. No big deal. You know, I love messing with you. So
That's
yeah, no,
partly
mind
why
over.
I'm a little behind, but that's
You're good. Mind over matter. Yeah, every Wednesday night we do League Wide Wednesdays where we talk the whole league. So it's a lot of fun. So there you go. See, even AB tells you you don't know what you're missing. Exactly, mind over matter. So welcome to League Wide Wednesdays. Um, so yeah, I was super close. You said
And
it was
by
a
the way, that's the
31-25.
best compliment you can get, Miss Finns. I think.
What?
I don't think you could be offered a better compliment than
Than AB?
ABAB saying that. Just so you know.
Yeah. I appreciate you, AB. You're awesome. Hey man, him and I went at it at the beginning, but I think we both, respect each other. And I really enjoy it every time he comes around. So
Yeah,
yeah,
he's an all right guy. He's my
yeah,
number one fan.
I'm telling you, he probably might be mine too. So no, I love all the fans, man. All you guys support all the time, and I appreciate it. So that was the first game. Second game, we have Denver versus Jacksonville at Jacksonville. Denver won 21-17. Why did you win, Denver?
Wait. Who won?
Shut up. Broncos won. Yes, Broncos
Oh,
won
oh yeah, that one.
21-17. You put them at 19-16, so you were really close. I put 13-9, and I lost because I picked Jack, so whatever. Anyways, Russell Wilson, I guess, was cooking because he had 252 yards. He had the most yards. So, yeah, hit that like button, fins up. Yes, Chef Jude, thank you so much. Appreciate you, buddy. Um, yeah, he was cooking, I guess. Finally did something with his life because I don't understand what was happening with these Denver Broncos, man. I'm telling you. One of the biggest, forget it. But they're still doing better than the Raiders. But hey, it is what it is. Miss Fence is cute too. I appreciate you guys. Ooh, ooh. I'll always take it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I know I got a baby face. Everybody tells me the same thing. I know. I'm cute and cuddly. Anyways, now we got the Carolina Panthers at the Falcons, guys. Who do you think won? Did you get to see this game or no? Because it went to overtime.
um,
I didn't get to see it,
I
but
did have it on my Sunday ticket. I know it was Panthers most of the way. I think the Falcons came back and pulled it out at the end.
yup, right at the end, PJ Walker with 317 yards, pull it out of nowhere. They kicked the extra field goal at the very end in overtime to take the game away from Atlanta. I mean, sorry, PJ Walker didn't make it happen. Atlanta made it happen. Mariota got them all the way down. They scored the field goal in overtime and won the game. So, yeah, Atlanta, hey, way to come back. That's all I gotta say. But I'm really surprised at PJ Walker. How many quarterbacks they got? I feel like they have like 5 or 6 quarterbacks. This man is, at least he's moving the ball down the field. So you had the Panthers 31-20. I had the Falcons 21-17.
Wow.
We were nowhere near close to the score, but I get it right. You didn't. I love it.
I got the essence of it right.
Sure, I guess. Let's see. Daddy Dean, what's up, Daddy Dean? Miss Phins, my 10-year-old son Daniel is going to surgery tonight at Orlando Hospital. Lots of prayers earlier today. Was also going to be my son. I appreciate the love. Thank you, everyone. Oh, man. Listen, prayers to you and your son and your family, man. Daddy Dean, many, 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 many blessings to you and your family. And I'm sure everything's going to go well for you and your son. Uh, Knock on wood. I'm going to knock on wood. But definitely many, many prayers up to you and your family, okay? Um, hey, at the end of the day, we all love football, we love sports, but what matters in real life are the real things, our family. You know what I mean? So thank you for letting us know, and I'm sure everybody has you and your son in our prayers for sure. Okay? Definitely hope all is well for sure. Um, Now, who do we have? Chicago versus Dallas. Who do you think won? Or did you catch this game?
I'm pretty sure Dallas won that one.
Yeah. Dak 250, Tony Pollard 131, CD Lamb 77. They just yeah. Dallas 49, Chicago 29. I had the Cowboys 24-21. You had the Cowboys 31-21. So we didn't get the score, but we definitely got the right team. So that was
Yep.
pretty good. Then I go on a very bad losing streak here, so I'm not gonna talk about it. We're just gonna skip this next one, leave it for last. Give me a second here. Caller, can you do me a quick favor?
Sure.
Can you pull up ESPN real quick and call the next one because I need to do something real quick.
I'm sorry.
Pull up the next game. We have Arizona, Minnesota. I need
Sure.
to do some real quick. If you go on ESPN, that's typically where I do it because it's easy to read everything off.
You said Arizona and the Vikings.
Yep, and the Vikings.
The
Yes.
Vikings took care of business 34-26. Cardinals are now 3-5. Vikings are now 6-1. I'm pretty sure I would have taken the Vikings on this one, but
Yeah,
I'm
you
not
did.
sure. But
You did. 35-37. We both had it 35-37, but I picked the Cardinals. You picked the Vikings. So Vikings won for
back to
sure.
even.
Whatever.
Back to even. So who do
What's
we
the
got
next?
next?
Raiders and I don't know
Okay, so it looks like the list is similar. Okay, good.
who.
So obviously the Saints rolled the Raiders last week, 24-0 in New Orleans. Raiders dropping another one to 2-5. Saints are improving to 3-5.
Honestly,
And
thank you for that, buddy. I appreciate it.
no problem.
I don't know what is happening with the Raiders, man. All that firepower and they can't do nothing right. What a bummer. What a bummer.
Their
I
coach
don't know.
has too many letters on the end of his name.
Who?
McDaniels. He has one too many letters.
One too many. I just got that because he's not McDaniel. He's just not McDrippy. What's up, down with the smedge heads? Welcome, welcome. What's up? How you doing? Cat for Life says, bro, T just gave me a start that blew my mind away. He just told me that our defense is not a lot at 100. It's not a lot at 100-yard rusher all season long. that we are number one in the NFL and stopping the run. Hey, can you confirm that color? Number one in the NFL and stopping the run. I think we're at 99
I'd
yards.
have to know where they went because the list I use doesn't show that.
Well, I know we're one of the better ones for sure. I'll take it. What's up, Curtis? Yeah, I'll definitely take it. I'll definitely take it.
Let's see.
Let's see here. While you look that up, let me go over the next one here. Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening with the Raiders. I'm so disappointed in the Raiders, man. But I'll tell you this. Yeah, no, I wasn't even close. We weren't even close. Raiders, just I don't know what's happening with the Raiders. To me, makes no sense. I think it's very interesting though. Andy Dalton, that's pretty dope. 229 that game. Alvin Kamara 62. Ran for 62, caught 96. So, and they were trying to get rid of him. Get out of here. Next game, we got Patriots Jets. Last minute, man. Why did these Jets open up their mouth, yo? They got punched right in the face. New England 22, Jets 17. You had the
Because
pay.
they watch my show, Miss Fins.
Yeah, well, I had them 17-16 Jets. You had the Patriots 35-10. None of us got the score, but I guess I was closest, but we didn't get the score. But Patriots definitely won, so that's a plus up for you. Yeah, I had four straight losses, man. Like, this is bad. But I don't know. What do you think? Because that's a big implication for us, Dolphins. What do you think of, the power shift or whatever? Hmm?
I mean, Jets. We need to lose more. Patriots are back on the rise at 4-4. They certainly help their cause as far as chasing a wild card goes. Um, and I
Yeah.
look based on what the Jets are looking like going forward. I look for the Patriots to overtake the Jets here pretty soon, just like I predicted in my division record standings at the beginning of the year.
Look at that. And the funny part is for that same standing that you're talking about, I have both teams going 6-11.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not that far off. They're 4-4. You know what I mean?
I still
So
think Buffalo is going to collapse and the Patriots are going to finish second.
I don't know. I can't go with that, man. I'm a homer, but I can't say that. Like this, I do think, and I said it this morning. I do think they're gonna have that trap game. What do you call it? That obvious Jags game that you're like, come on. You know what I mean? They're gonna
Yep.
have their Jags game for sure, but um, yeah, I personally don't think that it's gonna be what do you call it? I don't think it's gonna be a collapse like that. But can I see another? I see at least one. I see Bengals loss and then another trap game that they lose. So two more losses. So yeah,
And the Vikings aren't a trap. They're 6-1.
I know Vikings. If y'all can make it happen, that'd be great. That would be phenomenal. That would, hey, the Browns too are not nothing to snooze at. They got Vikings, then the Browns. So and we're gonna talk about them in a second. So yeah, now we got Pittsburgh and Philadelphia. Obviously, Pittsburgh is useless. Oh gosh, Philly 35, Pittsburgh 13. Why would I even bother? Hurts with 285 yards, Miles Sanders 78, AJ Brown with 156. Why do I even bother with Pittsburgh? I know they're rebuilding, but jeez, it hurts. It hurts. Seriously. Well, I guess that's what they were saying. Uh, well, what you got on this game?
Eagles 35-13. Wow, yeah, it's kind of went exactly how I thought it would go. The Steelers didn't show me anything against us that made me think they'd put any points on the Eagles.
Well, guess what? You picked the Steelers 16-10.
Oh, did I? I thought that was
Yep.
you.
Nope. I
Why would
did
I have
too.
picked the Steelers?
I don't know, but 24-21. I picked, you picked 16. That was your upset of the week. That's why.
Oh, I think it's because I'm looking for the Eagles to lose to somebody,
Yeah,
and
pretty
and
much.
the Steelers are one of those organizations that people lose to no matter what. That's why I
Yeah.
picked them. Yeah, yeah, okay, I'll take it on the chin. I
Yeah, yeah. We got down with the smash head saying, Miss Fins, I thought Raiders were bad last year, but sheesh, they're really bad this year. I agree. I don't know what's happening with the Raiders. McDaniels needs to figure it out.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Speaking of the Bengals, boy, did they lay a monster egg on Monday night. Jeremiah, I agree 1,000%. They most certainly did, but we're going to talk about it in a second. Now we got Tennessee and Houston. Tennessee won 17-10. Houston, obviously 10. David Smills, 152 yards. Look at you. Derrick
wow.
Henry with over 200 yards, 219, man.
Yeah,
And they
yeah.
still couldn't win. I mean, and of course they won because this man is putting up 200-yard games. Like, this is insane. I
Please tell me I
picked.
didn't think the Texans were going to pull this one
Yes,
off.
you did. I was just gonna get to it. You picked the Texans 2017. I picked the
I mean, do
Titans.
you blame me? That's precisely the type of game Tannehill loses. You know what I mean?
I know one of those track games. I know. I picked the Titans 27-13. Yes, let's go. Yes, let's
I know
go.
I didn't pick the next one, the Colts on the next one. I know that. There's
That's
no way I
what
would have
I
picked the Colts.
saw. That's what I thought. So happy. So happy. Then we got the commies versus the Colts. Commies versus the Colts. The commies. Taylor Heineke, man. Ooh, it's my guy right there. I love me some Heineke. And I say, yup, the commies are going to go. I said 24-17. You said Colts 24-10.
No way.
Wait, bro, I'm not lying to you. You picked Colts 24-10.
I think you
You
got the list upside down or something.
nah. You picked the Colts. I picked the commies. I was like, are you sure? Yup, Taylor Heineke coming out here. Pop, 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 pop. 279, baby. Let's
You
go.
know, I think I might have just got home from the dispensary last week. That's might have been what happened.
Damn. Yeah, man. Uh, I laughed so hard when I was like, putting the green and the red. I was like, "Ew, he's gonna be so mad at this one." But I picked Taylor Heineke because I love me some Taylor Heineke. Because I didn't know I would have picked them last week to win if I knew he was the actual quarterback. But nah, I didn't know that. But now that I knew it was him, ooh, I picked Heineke and my man, 279, baby. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Then we got, I mean, the score wasn't too bad. I picked 24-17. You picked Colts 24-10. It was 17-16, so close enough. Mister, you should have that cuff checked out. I'll be fine. I'm already taking medicine, so. Which actually just reminded me of something. Then we got Color. Call the next one real quick. Color, you still there? Bueller? Am I
Sorry about
live?
that. Yeah, we got the
Am I live?
49ers defeated the Rams 31-14, which is typical for them in the regular season to do that to the Rams. Rams are now 3-4 Super Bowl champions, and 49ers back up to 500 at 4-4.
The Rams. This year, teams have been such a disappointment. Certain things like I just don't even know what to tell you, man. Certain teams where I'm like, are they really 3-4? Like you have a losing record and you're the Super Bowl champs. Like I guess Von Miller was very important to their team. They should have paid him the money. I guess. But okay, well, for that game, you picked. Okay, can I be honest with you? You picked the Rams.
How did I do that?
Nah, just kidding. We both picked 49ers.
I was going to say because I remember the exact reason is because the 49ers beat them in the regular season every time.
Exactly. No, you're right. And that's exactly
Ah,
one of the reasons. I
sneaky,
had to, I had to,
sneaky.
that one, I had to mess with you, man. We both got it right. We both picked 49ers. I put 35 to 27. You put 33 to 31. And none of us were close. I mean, I guess
On the Niners side, we were sort of.
sorta. Yeah, on the Niners side, we were sort of close. We were off by like a couple points, but yeah, I didn't. Man, Rams are looking real bad. But you know what? Cooper Cup is still producing. You know, he's a little injured, but yeah, he's still producing. Um, let's see here. Then we got
You can
the
skip it if you want to.
what?
You can skip the next one if you want to.
Oh, if it's the one, I think I already skipped it because on ESPN, I typically go to ESPN because it's just easy to see. You know, it's
Oh, it
clean.
was matching up for at first. Hold on.
Absolutely.
Let me
I
go. Let me get there.
No worries, no worries. Now we got the New York Giants versus the Seattle
Yeah, that
Seahawks.
was what I had next. I thought you'd skip that one
Why? Why would I skip it?
because I know how you feel about them Giants.
It's okay. That's y'all. Man, you guys in your fields. I don't know. Yes, my Big Blue. They lost. They lost. I know. Big Blue. They lost. 27 to 13. Seattle won. Geno Smith coming out here feeling himself, being a whole franchise quarterback. 212 yards. I get it. Saquon with 53 on the ground. So, and Darius Slayton with 66 in the air. Listen, it wasn't a good game. It happens. It happens, you know. But I'm so. Hey, what's his record again? 6-2. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Yes, 6-2.
Yeah, I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Giants will be perfectly fine. Trust me. I'm not even worried. They will be perfectly fine. I picked the Giants. Obviously, I lost. I said 23-20. You picked the Seattle 23-20. So not really close in the points itself. Then we got Buffalo and Packers. You remember who you picked, sir?
Yeah, I know. This was too easy to not pick. I had to. I mean, I would do it again.
You picked the Packers. I picked Buffalo. I said
Dolphin
50.
hater, traitor.
Whether, nah, because I told you, listen, if I'm gonna do this, I mean, I want the Packers to win. Psst, I didn't think they had a chance. I said 55 to 21. They're lucky they didn't get 55 all over them. Okay,
Wow.
yeah, 55 to 21. You told me, whoa, Miss. I was like,
Yeah,
yup,
they're lucky if Josh Allen would have produced more than 3 points in the second half. Yeah, they would have.
exactly. But obviously they didn't need it. Packers, you put 38-35 Packers. Nope. We weren't even close to these points. It ended up being 27-17, so that was hilarious. But man, oh man. Joshy obviously being mediocre as always with 218 yards. Aaron Jones with 143 on the ground. Stephon Diggs with a 108 in the air. So it was an alright game. You know, Josh Allen, mediocre Allen. It is what it is. What's up, SoCal Derek? Hey, how you doing, buddy? Yep.
Michael K says, Color way disappointed in you.
Oh, that's funny.
He's like, I come over to y'all's network. I poke fun at you. I'm respectful, and you go and pick the Packers over the Bills. Color, how dare you?
Hmm. Hey, man. I kept it 105, okay? Because I was just Packers are horrible. Hence why
Yeah,
I think
no, I thought Aaron Rodgers would have one of those moments.
we're gonna put a 40 burger on them. You'll see. But let's see here. Now we got the Monday night football game. Whoa, what a disappointment, man. And let's be real, Cincinnati barely got those 13 points.
Yep.
Cleveland 32, Cincinnati 13. I was like, we both picked the Bengals. I put 24-21. You put 42-24. We weren't even I mean, I guess
Wow.
differential wise, you were close, but we didn't
Yeah.
get the numbers right.
So it sounds like that I picked too many upsets because it sounds like you overcame me with that string of
First of all,
upsets that I
I
picked.
overcame you like 3 weeks ago, dude.
No. I mean, this week though is what I mean.
Oh yeah,
Like
I did. I did.
when
I
I went
totally
into that stretch of upsets that I picked, that's what ruined me.
did. It totally ruined. And I was
You
there
know,
for
I
that
can't ever
hate.
decide which upset I want to pick because they all look like possibilities. It's like, oh, I want them all. But
Honestly, I
you're
was
only
so
ever going to
happy.
get one of those types of upsets a week at the most.
Of course, I was just so happy. I was elated,
Funny
elated.
thing
I
is, on
went.
my betting card, I went the other way around. I picked the Browns.
Yeah, you did. You absolutely did.
Now
And that was.
on one site I picked the under at 44, and on another site I picked the over at 44
Yep. I
with the
beat you
Browns
by
winning.
one. I beat you this week by one game. I was like,
Wow,
here.
it was that. I'll
It was
tell you
that
which one
close.
it is. I'll tell you which one it is. It's that Colts game
No, you're gonna laugh.
or
I'm
the
gonna tell you which
Steelers.
one it is. I'm gonna tell you right now which one it is, and you're gonna be like, "No way, Miss Finch." And I'm gonna be like, "Yup." And just so you guys know, last week, Kansas City and the Chargers didn't play; they were on their bye. But nope, ladies and gentlemen, the Miami Dolphins and at Detroit. Miami coming up with that win, 31-27, baby. Let's go. Tua
Oh,
Tagovailoa.
you ain't even gonna go there because
Tua Tagovailoa, baby.
you know
Raheem
dang well I
Mostert.
retracted
Talk
that
to
right
me,
away.
Tyreek Hill.
You
No,
know
no, no,
dang
no, no.
well I
No,
retracted that right
no,
away.
no, 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 mother bleepers. You, sir, pick the Lions, okay?
You
I
know
give you.
dang well I
Yeah,
retracted that right away.
hell no. I told you this is gonna stand, but I'll give you an opportunity that if Miami wins,
Oh man,
okay, you can
she's
say
putting
that,
it on me.
I told them, I
She's
mean,
putting
no,
it
no,
on
no,
me,
no, no.
ladies and gentlemen.
Your
See,
first,
Miss Phins
your first,
actually has the receipts you all claim you got. She's
yeah,
got them.
you've seen my receipts. Like, I don't touch
Dang,
them. I keep them
dang,
as it
man.
is.
I can't believe I didn't get that change locked in. That's not
No,
fair.
you
I'm
straight
going to
up,
another casino, man. That's it.
you straight up picked the Lions. I was like, damn. Yo,
Oh man. That was in my deepest, darkest moment last week. It all was up from there. And I actually my final score prediction was like 35-24. So I was pretty dang close, man.
no, you said 27-20 Lions. I said
I
24-20.
mean here, I'm talking about further throughout the week when I
Oh,
landed. I
yeah,
landed at like 35-24.
yeah. Oh man, you had me. When I
Uh,
came back and looked at this, I was laughing for
if that's the
five
one
minutes
game by the
straight,
end of the
bro.
season that separates us, oh
That
man,
it
I don't
could
know.
be, but I'm up.
Yeah,
I'm
I know you're
fifty-five,
up.
52. You're
Yeah,
51, 56.
but I did. I gain some ground on myself last week?
No, because
No.
remember, I went 8-7. You went 7-8. So I
Oh,
was
that's right. That's
already
why I picked so many upsets because I gotta
exactly,
catch up to you.
which only helped me. So
Right. Well,
thank
that's what
you.
happens. That's no different than a football game when you think you have
Exactly.
to
Oh,
pass more to
snap.
catch up, and that ends up ruining you even more.
Man, that was hilarious. Yup, sir. I got it. Now, you said that it could be Miami winning 23-17. I was like, okay, but Lions is your pick. Because I said, like, if we lose, it's going to be 38-20. If we lose, it's going to be like I don't want to say blowout, but, like a definitive three-score loss. And, yeah, man,
See, that
I
score
love
wasn't even in my game script. I was talking it out still, man. You locked me in on the talk out.
Nah, nah. I asked you, bro. Like, I don't know how many times, and you're like, "Yeah, Miss Fiends, the
Hey,
season."
hey,
I'm like,
by the
okay.
way, your audience is getting a treat. They're actually seeing what it looks like for color commentary to be squirming. Like this is the first time anybody's seen it, by the way. So you all getting a treat tonight.
For real. Oh man, I super enjoy myself, man. I was like, "Yo, he's not gonna believe it," but no, no, no. I
I'm gonna
got
have
you.
to, I'm gonna have to actually. Let's see if I'm all right, if I got it going. I'm gonna have to put my face on that one, man. I'm squirming, ladies and gentlemen. You got
Squirm,
me.
squirm, squirm.
She locked me in while I was talking it out.
Yeah,
That's what
you're
happened.
right. You're right. I literally said, "Are you sure?" And you were like, "Yeah, yeah, yeah." And then that's when I asked you, "Okay."
Yeah,
You
yeah,
feel
yeah. They wouldn't accept yeah on the pyramid. They wouldn't accept
no, they wouldn't.
yeah as
No, they
a
wouldn't.
final answer.
Absolutely not. No, they wouldn't. But my God, that was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. I was
I've got a little
ecstatic.
bit of a fever, if you're wondering. That's why I'm a little covered up right now.
No, no, you're good. You see me in my
I don't
throat.
know. It came out of the blue. It's typical Florida.
Florida, for real. I have been recovering from a. What you gotta. Don't hide away from me now. What you doing? Don't hide away.
I'm sorry. I just don't want to give up the goods on in front of your audience if it
Oh,
happens.
oh, fine, sure. Anywho, I personally, honestly, I just thought maybe, maybe we can go ahead and, you know, give you a chance. And the most impactful players, you pick Max Stafford as QB, Michael Carter as running back, Gabe Davis as wide receiver, Cole Kmet, tight end, Dolphins defense, and your second defense was Bears. Wait, I gave you the Dolphins defense because yeah, which
Maybe.
one of
Yeah.
which ones are the other ones you think you got that were
None.
probably legit? I
None.
know. And then I picked Daniel Jones as most impactful QB, Najee Harris as running back, Darnell Mooney. I picked as my wide receiver, Fairmouth, and then the Giants D as my second. Obviously, I picked the Dolphins defense was my first one. So that's all we got as far as impactful players throughout their position. So
Them
that'll be
boys
interesting
need to pick it up.
for real, for real. Oh man, we need to hear Miss Finn sing some more. No, you do not. That's for sure. No, you do not. Sometimes if something breaks out, it's what you get. You know, bits and pieces. But man, that was. I knew that was gonna get you, Color. I knew that was the one, and I enjoyed every second of it.
Wow.
Yep, Mister Lions are gonna win. Okay, sure, sure, no problem. Okay, Kirby. Hey, Culler. Trying to do my Kermit impression. I can do Kermit. I can do Elmo. Gosh, it's a little hard. It's a little rough. But Kermit and Elmo, yeah, I can totally do. So now we got tomorrow. Now we're gonna Bears by 10. Golly, this man can't even let me start the week, Michael K. He already put in Bears by 10. Like I'm telling you,
Oh
this
wow!
the
Notice how even he doesn't believe in the Bears. He shaved it from 17 to 10
yeah, I
from
know,
last
right?
week.
For real. Okay, so we start out with the Thursday night football game. We got Philadelphia. What's up, Liz? Welcome.
How you doing, Liz?
Um, we got Philadelphia at Houston. Upset alert, sir.
No, I ain't going. I ain't doing that. Not this week.
Okay, I got Eagles too. What's your score prediction?
I'm gonna go Eagles 35-27.
I'm gonna go Eagles 28-13. Well, I put 38. My bad. No, 28-13. Okay, okay, we got the Eagles. Then next game, that's Thursday night football tomorrow, guys. You can
Yep.
watch at 8:15 on Prime Video. I'm not getting sponsored or nothing, but I got Prime, and not everybody knows where they can watch it. So if you got Prime Video, or if you're gonna go to a local restaurant to watch it, you can feel free to go ahead and do so. But it's tomorrow night, Thursday night football, where we start week 9. Okay. Now we got Los Angeles Chargers versus the Atlanta Falcons in Atlanta, 1 o'clock on Fox.
Chargers
Who you?
4-3, Falcons 4-4. Falcons on the
Mm,
on the resurgence, but again, I don't think Chargers need to start winning
what's
more.
up, Carla? Welcome. I don't
Chargers need
know,
to start winning more. That's all there is to
right?
it.
That's where I'm feeling at. I'm feeling like the Chargers really need to like get back on their winning ways. You know what I mean?
It's
Cincy
in
will finish nine
Atlanta.
and eight by playoffs. Oh, bye playoffs. Carla, I think you might be right. I think Cincy doesn't have what it takes. Well, we're gonna talk about Cincy in a second. But I think you're right, Carla, because I don't think they got, Paul says, and let me know, guys, when we talk about a game, who do you think is going to win? So right now we got Chargers, Atlanta. Paul says he's got the Chargers. I got the Chargers too. Who do you got? And give me your score predictions too, guys, because I'm going to highlight them.
I'm gonna probably take the Chargers on this one. They're favored by 3. I'm gonna go 25. I'm sorry, 24-21. Chargers.
24-21.
Although the Falcons have absolutely the ability to cover that 3 points. By the way, Austin Eckler has 380 yards rushing and 357 yards passing, receiving. 5 touchdowns rushing, 3 touchdowns receiving. That's amazing.
Great. He's great for my fantasy league. Okay.
So that's
Carla,
basically you shut him down and you shut the Chargers down.
pretty much. Carla says 27-13 Chargers. That's a good
Yeah, I
score.
could see that. That would be
Yeah,
what?
that's
That'd be
kind of
40
close.
points. Was that 40 points?
No, that'll be
Yeah, 40 points.
30. Oh yeah, I guess that is 40.
Right. So
Yeah, exactly.
she'd be taking the under. The over under is 49.5.
Oh, okay, okay. I was actually kind of thinking that same route, but uh, actually, she kind of stole my thunder. I was gonna say 27, like
Tickets are
27,
as
20,
low as
27,
$33.
24.
Miss Phins,
How
you
much?
know how it is at our
How
stadium.
much?
$33, as low as $33 for the
And we're paying
Chargers
100
Falcons
plus. Well,
in Atlanta. Yeah, the
well,
Texans game is in Texas, and they're as low as $34.
I remember when tickets used to be like $8 when we were really
I do
bad.
too, but I don't remember. I don't remember recently when we were that bad that they were that cheap. They were still getting 150 from us, even
Yes,
though we were losing.
yes, we were losing. They're still charging these ridiculous amounts. Oh
But
man,
that being said, tickets for I'm not gonna we're gonna skip over ours. I'm guessing for right now,
yeah,
but
yeah, yeah. We'll get
tickets
into
for
it.
our game in Chicago are as low as 115. So that means we're
My
bringing them
God,
up. We're actually bringing them up.
are you serious?
Well, we would have
Of
to
course,
be.
because
They're
they want us
well,
to
they're
want to
three and
see
five. They're
Tyreek.
2-1 at home, so they win at home. They're 2-1 at home, so obviously maybe their fans feel like they're going to win, and that they buy more. But
Yeah, I guess, but I don't know. For me, yeah, that's gonna be very interesting. Chicago and Miami. Yeah, we're gonna skip that one for now. Now, Carla, we're gonna talk about the Bengals. I'm 1,000% with Carla. There's something wrong with the Bengals, dude. I don't know what it is. They're missing Jamar Chase for, I think, from what I heard, 3 to 4 weeks. This past week was one of them.
I think honestly, I think it's partly that, but I think Joe Burrow
You
thought it
think
was
he's
going to
hurt?
be just as easy this year as it was last year, and defensives have made some adjustments to change things. That doesn't mean
Mm,
he's not good enough to adjust because has had some decent performances this year, but he needs to fix his game. He is definitely dealing with a sophomore slump right now, whether he wants to admit it or not.
right? Because nobody really counts
Uh,
his first year as his actual first year because he was pretty much gone
I
the whole
mean,
year.
he's doing all right with the stats, but they're just not winning. So, you know, I mean, you lay that egg, you lay what they laid with the Browns the other night. That's ridiculous, man.
Dude, like what do you mean? 13,
They
they
they,
barely
they
got
had
13 points.
that game
They
was so bad.
barely got
They
13
had
points.
that game was so
Dude,
bad that they literally had two in ears pronouncing Jacoby's name correctly that night. That's how bad the Bengals played. The two in ears were literally respecting Jacoby Brissett and not calling him
dude,
Brisket.
Jacoby Brissett was lighting them up. This man looked
Mhm.
like a first overall. I'm just gonna destroy your lives. Like they had
His arm
no
mechanics
fear.
are still terrible, and he's still not that great a quarterback. But that goes
That
to
game
show
he
you
was. That game
That,
he was.
yeah, that's how bad the Bengals were too, or
Oh
are.
my God.
You
I
know,
was like, is this dude? I had Tyler Boyd. I'm like, okay, okay. They don't got Jamar Chase, but that means there's gonna be plenty of stuff for either Higgins or Tyler Boyd. I had Tyler Boyd. I'm like, please, Tyler Boyd, let's make it happen. Dude, I don't know what happened.
I can
You
say
I
this:
think he caught like three passes.
as
Three
much as I
passes.
believe Teddy and Skyler did just fine enough to keep us in those games, I still would have rather had Jacoby's performance Monday night than ours against the Vikings or the Jets. You know what I mean?
Dude, you're not lying. I agree. That was a performance of the ages. That's probably one of his best career games. He looked legit. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, and then so I don't know what's up
We
with
get
the
we if
Bengals.
we had that Jacoby on our squad right now, we
We
would
would
be
have been in the playoffs
undefeated.
last year.
We
Yeah,
would
we
be
would have.
undefeated if we had that Jacoby on our squad.
Absolutely, 1,000%, 1,000%, a thousand.
That Jacoby. I'm not saying Jacoby in general. I'm saying that Jacoby. Kind of like if we had that Geno Smith, we'd probably be undefeated right now as a
Yeah,
backup.
Liz. Hold up, Liz. There's nobody can block you except me, and I'm not blocking anybody, so you're fine. Don't even worry about it. There was
Well,
somebody here that looked like
Michael
there.
K might have Liz. Michael K might have personally blocked you because
Oh,
you do have the ability to block each other from each
oh, I
other.
didn't know that. I guess, but
Well, yeah, because you don't. If somebody's attacking you and the mods ain't doing nothing, you can block somebody.
yeah,
Like from
done
you.
because there's somebody here down with the smedge
Michael,
heads
you blocking Liz,
who
bro.
has the same
Did she
exact.
say something mean about your Buffalo Bills, bro? Come on,
No,
man.
I think this because there was a different name. So I don't know if maybe that might have been your husband, Liz, that was on here or not. Maybe, but I guess he got confused and he thought it wasn't you, or I guess he thought it was you, but it wasn't you, and I don't know. But don't even worry about it, man. You're here to watch me, Liz. Not okay. So don't worry about it. Yeah, don't even worry about it. Anywho, the Bengals, they're atrocious right now. So Carla, I'm 1,000% with you. I have to delete negativity out of my. You don't even know what you're talking about. Ain't nobody being negative, Michael. Okay. Um. Yeah, I think he's just messing with you, Liz. So you're fine. Don't even worry about it. So Carolina, Cincinnati. I don't know. I think Carolina might actually be able to get this game the way that the Bengals are playing. Like
I'd
I
like
don't
to
know.
believe that, but I have a feeling there's too much at stake for the Bengals, and they should get it right on
I
these Panthers. You know what I mean?
okay. So
PJ
Bengals.
Walker's going to play his heart out. That's for sure.
That's for
So
sure.
they better watch out. And there is
Okay.
nothing, I would not be surprised on Monday morning if the Bengals drop another one to this team.
Any given
However, the
Sunday.
Panthers are 0-3 on the road. Bengals are 2-1 at home.
Yeah, I'm with you. So
Over under is low, so they don't have any faith in the Bengals to put up points. So over
I
and
got
under is 40.
17-13 Bengals.
Yeah, over under is 42 and a half. I'm going to go 2017 Bengals. They win on a last second field goal.
Yeah, that makes sense. Then we got Green Bay and Detroit. I actually think Detroit can win this game.
Oh, sure. I don't think they're gonna, but I think they certainly could.
I'm taking the Lions. I'm gonna take I think this is a game they're gonna get right.
Packers secondary ain't nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah, but I believe in that high power offense. They're all Green Bay's
Well,
offense
they
gets
held Buffalo's high-powered offense to 27.
mhm. Yeah, but they didn't do jack.
Well, I know they didn't do jack, but I don't think the
So you know
Lions'
what?
defense is as good as Buffalo's defense either for Aaron Rodgers.
True. I'm gonna go 27. Why am I keep putting 37? 27.
Over under is 49 and a half before you say that.
Well, I don't care about that.
Green
I'm
Bay's
still gonna go
favorite. Green
under.
Bay's favored by 3.5.
Idiots. Carla says Detroit 28-16. Yeah, I'm with you. But I'm gonna go 27-18. It's a weird
I
one, but
don't, and I can't disagree with you, ladies, as far as that goes. But I'm
yeah.
gonna go ahead and pick the opposite.
Okay,
I
pick the
think Aaron
Packers.
Rodgers still believes their season is salvageable,
How?
and
Aren't they like 2-6?
No, Packers are 3-5,
No, they're about to be 3-6.
and it's out of pure Aaron Rodgers bravado that they pull this out because he doesn't believe his season is over.
He
Both
cannot believe it all he wants. He has no
the
options.
the Packers are 1-3 on the road. The Lions are 1-3 at home, and the over under is 49.5.
Okay,
Can
you're
Aaron
really
Rodgers
making me
keep
want
up
to
with the
pick.
Lions offense?
You're
That's
making me
the
want to. Thank you, Carla. See, Carla got my back. His season's over, man. I don't see them recovering at all.
See, there again, this is where you guys always misunderstand what I said. I didn't say his season wasn't over. I think they're done. It's a matter of what Aaron Rodgers thinks and how
Oh, true,
he
of course.
plays because of what he thinks. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know. Plenty of
And if he
times it
gives
started
if he
slow.
gives one of those performances, no weapons or not, he can beat this Lions team.
Oh, he can beat any team. Let's be real, as Aaron
I
Rodgers.
want to default to what you guys are saying because I really think the Lions are going to. It's going to be one of those quiet games nobody watches where the Lions probably win by 3 or 4.
I agree.
Sure, I can see that gain script, but I've also got to gain ground on Miss Phins, and I'm going to use Aaron Rodgers to try to do it. That's all,
Fine,
you
whatever.
know. And
Wait, Paul, give me your score prediction, though. Paul, give me your
I'm
score.
getting there right now. I'm going to go Aaron Rodgers 27. No, I'm sorry, Aaron Rodgers 30, Lions 27. They put up the same number of points they did last week.
Hilarious. And no. Uh, let's see here. Liz says, we don't really follow most of the teams, just Dolphins, Bears, Browns, Vikings. Two of my team, two of my husband's team, both Dolphins fans. I like Bears husbands. Bears husband, the Browns. Okay. We'll see. So right now, Liz, give me a score for this game between Lions and Packers. Just what you think. Paul says 34-24 Lions. Yeah, man, I'm telling you, I really see the Lions really coming back and getting their second win of the season. I think this is the one where they get right because I don't believe in that Packers offense. What's up, Yam? Welcome, man. How you doing? Fins up, buddy. I don't believe in the Packers offense. Period. They have nobody, and it's worse than nobody. They have nobodies of nobodies. Lizard is hurt. You know what I mean?
Well,
Like
nobody is anybody until nobody is somebody.
that is true. That is true. But still, I don't trust them. I don't trust them.
I don't know what I said there. I'm trying to figure out what I just said, by the
Yeah,
way.
you're just trying to be all extraness and funny. Packers Lions are hungrier than the Packers. Exactly. Now, giving up
Hungry
TJ
for what? They're
Hawkinson.
1-6.
Exactly. They don't want to be 1-6. Come on, man.
Oh yeah,
TJ
the
Hawkinson,
first
that was
team that ever went winless in a season. They care about going 1-7.
stop it. They're an all right team. They just miss it, they don't have that that little extra to win a game. Now we got Colts at New England, 1 o'clock CBS. Who you got?
Over under is 40. They're expecting a boring game. New England's favored by 5.5.
What are they're gonna blow them out? Get the hell
And
out of
I
here!
and to be honest with you, I think the Patriots continue their upward trend and pull this out 24-0 and get
Like
their
that?
second cut out of the season.
Like that?
Yep.
Oh, I don't want to go with the Pats, but 24-21 Patriots. I don't think it's gonna be like that though. That's a
What
little
did I
much.
say again?
You said 24-0. What are you
24-0.
crazy?
Right, right. 24-0. Yep.
I don't think so.
Firm conviction.
Liz says 20-28 Lions wins. We both agree. Okay, cool.
And I don't ever pick a shutout. Ever.
Yeah, that almost never happens, and until it does.
Well, it does. You just can't predict that it will because these are
That's what I'm saying.
professional
It
teams.
doesn't happen
Right.
until it does.
Right.
So,
Everybody's got a kicker.
a dang safety. Can
Exactly.
anybody ever score a 1 point? Is that even possible? I don't
It's
think
not
it's
possible. It's
right.
not
Yeah,
possible.
just
No,
a two
because the
points.
only way to score back in the day, I don't know if it's still like this or not, but back in the day, the only way to score 1 point is if you blocked the extra point and ran it all the way back for a touchdown, you would get awarded the 1 point.
So there is a way.
Now I believe it's 2 points. You get a safety for that, and you get 2 points. But there was a way. The problem, Miss Fins, is that the other team would have had to score a touchdown for you to do it. So you can never have a 1-0 ball game because you have to block an extra point to get it, and the other team would have put up a touchdown to do that. So you
Yeah,
would
but
never
because
have a
if you
one
block
point
a
ball game.
field goal, you'll just be getting a touchdown. So
Right. Now if you're talking about a 2-0 game, I don't know if that's ever happened. But
a
even if it
safety,
has, I think
a
I
safety.
think what would be more interesting is if some team won 4-2 and nothing but safeties were scored all day by both teams, and one team wins 4-2. Like that would be amazing.
Whoa, dude. Okay, I totally had to Google it because I thought it was pretty cool. Throughout the 2008 season, there have been 2-0 games in the NFL. The number one Green Bay Packers defeated Chicago Bears 2-0 on October 16, 1932, man.
Okay, okay.
And the number two game that ever happened, Chicago Bears defeated Green Bay, so I guess they brought them back. 2-0, September 18, 1938. That is not common at all. Wow, that's
And not
insane.
in
So
the
it has
modern
happened.
era either. Not in the modern NFL
Nowhere
era
near,
either.
man. Nowhere near. I've seen plenty of 3-0, but never 2-0, and it happened once, twice in the 30s. That's awesome. The same teams, they flipped it to each other. That's
Right, right.
hilarious.
And typically the teams you would expect to do that.
Uh,
Probably windy, blustery days at both places.
yeah. Honestly, at this point, yeah, it could have been. It could have been. Liz, you got the Colts winning 30-0? That's ridiculous. Nah, I don't. That's too much. I never predict zeros. That would be too much. But hey, it could happen. I don't put it past them, but it could happen for sure. Let's see here. So now we got. I just thought that was pretty cool. The New Jersey Jets and the Buffalo Bills. They're at New Jersey. 1 o'clock CBS game. Who do you got?
I'll take the Bills, I guess.
Oh,
12 and a half point favorites.
I'm taking the Jets, and the Jets are gonna run the ball all over them.
Well, if I'm upset
I'm
next
kidding.
Monday,
I'm kidding,
I was
bro.
going to say, if I'm upset next Wednesday, then that means I'm happy. You know, over under is 47. Bills are favored by 12 and a half.
That
It's a
means they're
no
really
brainer.
favored by like 40 points.
Yeah, the only question is, do the Jets cover that 12 and a half? That's really the question for betters.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means, but I'm gonna let you have it. Carla says,
The Bills are favored by 12 and a half. So if somebody wants to bet on the Jets, they can bet that the Jets will lose by less than 12 and a half. That's what that means, Miss Finn, by covering the 12 and a half. So if the Jets
I'm
lost by
still lost,
11,
dude.
well,
I'm
if the
still
Jets,
lost.
here's the thing, if you put the money on the Jets at 12 and a half, that
Hmm.
means if the Jets lose by 11, you still win your bet.
Oh, yeah. It's honestly, I don't even care
You're
for it.
just
So I
you're
don't
just
care.
betting. It's a case where a
No,
team
I
is
get it,
so.
Color. I don't think you understand what I'm saying. I don't care about the betting stuff. That's what I
Oh,
mean.
I got
Yeah,
you. I
that's
got
why
you.
I don't. I'm not paying. I mean, I'm paying attention to what you're saying, but really, I'm not paying attention because I don't care for it. Carla says Bills 38-13. Carla, she must be reading my mind because I was gonna go that heavy. Paul says 27-16 Bills. Yup. Uh, Bills lose 45-0. Man, whoo. Yo, if the Bills lost
Uh,
45-0, Liz, I wouldn't even know what to do with myself, to be honest with you. I'd be so happy. I'd be so happy. Like, you have no idea, honestly. I'd be so happy. So, we both got the Bills. You haven't given me a score prediction, so let me tell you mine. 35-10 Bills. What you got?
28-13 Bills.
Okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Uh, oh, girl, I got you, Liz. I don't like them either. I do not like them either. Uh, oh, you hate spreads. Yeah, Carla. Again, I don't do none of that, so I have no idea. But now we got Minnesota at Washington. I am taking. I don't care what anybody tells me. I really want to ride with my commies and Tyler Heineke. Is Heineke playing? Do you know if Heineke is playing? If Heineke is playing,
Um,
I'm taking the commies. If he's
I
not
would
playing, I'm
believe so. I know Wentz ain't playing.
okay. So then, yeah, I'm taking. You'll probably end up winning. You what? Do you want the Vikings, right?
How'd you guess?
Because they just got T.J. Hawkinson,
So
and they
the other
have
over under is 43 and a half, and Minnesota's favored by 3.5. So I'm going to go with the Vikings here.
no.
They're 2-1 on the road, and Commanders are 2-2 at home. I'm going to go the Vikings
I'm waiting.
35-10.
Get out of here, bro. Nah, I'm going commies 27-24. I'm telling you, Taylor Heineke, man, it's my guy. That's my guy. That is my guy. hmm Now we got who do we got? Guys, yeah, I was just gonna say, guys, I didn't get you guys' list. I got exactly what you noted, but it was hidden. I'm not gonna post it, but just keep it PG. That's all I gotta say. So you don't even just ignore them. Ignore them. That's all. That's all I gotta say. Paul, you say 23-21 Vikings. Give me your score prediction, guys. Who you got in this game? Who you got in this game? Because he's got 23-21 Vikings. Yeah, it's actually very. I think that could really happen, actually, if I'm going to be honest with you. Um, that's going to be very interesting. But I still feel like definitely um, nobody's going to go with the Commanders. It's fine. Vikings win 30-10. Probably. It's a much better team. They should win. I know they'll probably win, but I still have the Commanders giving me fine. That'll be my upset, if you will, of the week. Okay? There you go. Now, who do we got here for the next game? We got oof, the tale of bad halves. I don't even want to say it. Las Vegas at Jacksonville, 1 o'clock. Who do you got? Cause
Got a lot of 1 o'clock games today, this
yeah,
week.
this is the only time that you only have two 4 o'clock games. Every other one is 1 o'clock. Every single other one is 1 o'clock. It's weird. Typically, they'll have 4 o'clock. The rest one, obviously, the Sunday night and then the Monday night and Thursday night. This time, only two 4 o'clock games, which is weird. I'll go over that in a second. Raiders, Jacksonville. What do you guys got? Give me your score predictions, ladies and gentlemen.
What a snooze fest.
I know that's why I don't even want to. I'm so mad at these teams. You think the Raiders might make some noise this time, or
No, I'll go with the Jags, the home team, I guess. Raiders are 0-4 on the road. Jags are 1-3 at home.
give me a point? There is a flex game in there somewhere. Michael K says maybe, but I'm just going based on what ESPN is telling me right now. So, oh dang, Color $27 tickets for this game.
I know that's ridiculous.
$27. Six teams in buy.
I'm gonna
Yeah, I'm gonna go
go.
over the six teams that are in buy in a second.
I'm gonna go 22-10 Jaguars.
Nah,
God, I hate that score. I don't
I
know.
know me too. I'm taking the Raiders,
Like,
so I think they'll bounce back in this game. It's gonna be an ugly, but 22-16 Raiders. Yeah, I'm gonna go 22-16 Raiders. Ugh, I don't even like saying it, but yeah. Jacksonville 35-0. Raiders think. Man, Liz, you're going all in, man. Paul says 31-27 Jags. Ooh, okay. Late game, naturally Bucks at Rams. Yuck. Yeah, it's a bad game. It is a bad game. Let's see here. Okay. So now that we got that game, We got Seattle at Arizona. That's going to be an interesting game. This is the first 4 o'clock game. First 4 o'clock game. Talk to
And they
me.
got Arizona favored by 2. Like,
I don't
really?
know.
God, they have no respect for Geno Smith. That's
No,
amazing.
you think he's gonna pull it off? I don't know. I
No.
think he could.
I have more faith in Geno Smith than Kyler Murray, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but who has the better team? Let's be real.
The 5-3 team,
Exactly, which is you're gonna say
Seahawks.
Seattle.
Yeah,
Christ.
exactly. So I'm
So
gonna
okay,
go. I'm gonna go Seattle 38, Arizona 34. Big score.
I'm gonna go Cardinals. Miss Fins, is that $27 for tickets or is $27 for 2 hot dogs and some nachos? $27 for the Jags game versus the Raiders. $27. Yeah. Paul says 25 to 20 Cardinals. Yeah, I'm leaning towards that way. I'm picking the Cardinals. They can put up points. You know, they got D Hop, phenomenal piece. There are a couple of good players, but you can't take away. Hey, Carla agrees with you, Color. She says 24-20 Seattle. I'm leaning more towards it's gonna be. I don't know if I want to go as high scoring game as you, but Arizona has been having really high scoring games because they have no defense. So 31-27 Cardinals. That's what I'm feeling like that. I think it's gonna be close. Liz says Cardinals 27-7. Carla says it happens. Yeah, I know. Sorry. Oh, y'all are making me laugh tonight. Okay, okay. Now we got the Rams versus Tampa Bay. The other 4 o'clock game. Who you got?
Oh God, Rams. I guess. 13-10.
Really? You sure?
I think both of these teams are a dumpster fire.
Rams 13-10?
Yeah, and the over under is 42.5.
I'm gonna take Tampa Bay in this one. I think Brady gets back. I don't think he's gonna falter. I literally put instead of putting Tampa Bay, I put Brady. My gosh. Yeah, I'm gonna take Tampa Bay 17-13. Tampa. Okay. What do you guys think? Look, Paul says Rams 17-16. Carla says Tampa 31-23. Then we got Seattle stinks. I'm in Washington and don't like them. That's funny. Phillies didn't bring their bats tonight. Oh my god, you talking about the World Series? Yeah, I'm not paying attention. I don't really care about it. Time for Brady luck. I know, right? I think Tampa Bay's got it though. So 17-13 for me. Then our Sunday night football game. We got Tennessee Titans versus Kansas City Chiefs.
Oh boy,
I
that
know,
ought to be
right?
a fun one.
That's gonna be a fun one. I'm taking Tennessee. No, I'm just kidding. Uh I'm taking the Chiefs. Sorry, I make myself laugh sometimes. Whew. Yeah, who do you got?
I actually might make this my upset of the week.
Okay, okay. We got Titans then.
I have
Okay.
no faith in the Titans, but if Derrick Henry is back on track, I mean, it could be one of those cases where it's like the Chiefs never got a chance to show up.
Okay, give me your score alert then. Give me
Um, Over unders 46.5. KC's favored by 12.5. God, I don't like that.
look
I
at
don't
this.
blame him. But Titans are 3-1 on the road. Chiefs are 2-1 at home. I'm gonna go Titans 25-22.
Ugly score, but I get it. Carla says Brady, a free man, got that juju out of his system, balling out now. Hey,
I almost thought about that angle. I almost took
yeah,
that angle.
you might be wrong. Liz says Chiefs 27-10. She's going towards what I'm thinking. Let's see here. Paul says 33-24 Chiefs. Yep, I'm feeling that too. Maybe Derrick Henry will get loose and run all over the Chiefs. Probably. I think he's still gonna get his 200 points, at 200 yards. Let's be real. But I do believe that Chiefs will come out with the win. This is a problem because they both can put up points, and they both don't have a defense. Chiefs never have a defense really. It's all right. Titans, their defense gets better towards the end of the season for some reason. So exactly, that's why I say, Michael K, that Derrick Henry's gonna get his yards, but that don't mean that that's how they're gonna win. So I'm thinking 31-24 Titans. That's what I'm feeling right now.
You go with the Titans, huh?
I mean, no, no, no. Chiefs.
Oh,
30,
you
like,
locked it
nah, nah, get the heck out of here. I'm looking at it right
in.
now. Put Chiefs. I meant 31 for the Chiefs, 24 for the Titans. Okay, so stop. Uh-uh. Don't mess with me like
uh,
that, man. You're the only one locked in, Mister.
the house is allowed to crawfish a bit.
Don't even play with me, man. I give you the option. You're like, no, I'm gonna stick to the line. Oh, okay, okay. You stick to your lines. I'm gonna stick to my Dolphins. Don't be mad because you were wrong. Oh, snap. But I'm not gonna lie to you, dude. When they scored 27 points and we only had 7 points, there was part of me that said, "Don't tell me I'm right." When I said that if we lose, we'll lose by like 38. That like a bad loss. You know what I mean?
Right.
Thankfully, that didn't happen. But Jesus, they had me worried. Um. Okay. Now let's see. Is that game in Kansas City or in Tennessee? So they're actually
That's in Kansas City.
in Kansas City. That's why I gave them the notch. So I gave them the notch because they're playing at home.
They're also looking for 53 degrees and rain.
Oof. And Tennessee actually excels in those games. I might need to rethink this. I might need to rethink that. But no, I'm gonna stick to the Chiefs. Then we got our Monday night football. Baltimore, don't worry, we still got the Dolphins game to call in a second, but we got Ravens at Saints. You got Andy Dalton versus Lamar, the running back. Jackson. Who you got, buddy? 8 p.m. on ESPN. Who
I'll
you got?
take I'll take
Who you got?
um
I already know who I'm taking. I already wrote it down. I just need my points.
give me just a second. Go ahead with your take real quick.
No,
I need to
no,
look at
no,
something.
no,
Oh,
no.
okay. You want to give me time? That's fine.
Okay, I
Hold
want
on
to
a
give you
second.
time. I want to see. So, guys, give me your point. Because I want to highlight everybody's points.
I'm gonna go with the
Put in
Saints
your
on this
points.
one. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna go
Put in
with
your
the
points,
Saints on this
guys.
one, who are chomping at the Falcons' heels and would probably and being at home are less likely to have a collapse on defense than the Ravens. So I'm gonna go with the Saints. 24. I'm sorry. We'll go Saints 30 and Ravens 24.
Okay, I picked the Ravens to win this game. This is why I didn't want to get yours
Oh, I
until I
got
already
you.
wrote Ravens. All I know, but the score that I have for this game, because I know with Alvin Kamara they can score. You know what I mean? And like I said, Paul picks Ravens 23-3. I don't know about that low, Paul. Saints 25-10 says Liz. Okay, Carla, what you got on this game? Talk to me, Michael K. What you got on this game? Jeremiah, give me some score prediction, guys. I want to see what y'all think about this game. So I'm picking the Ravens. So we got a few that we're going up. Actually, a lot of them. Actually, we got so far one, two, three, four, five, 7 games up for grabs that will determine who wins, who doesn't. You know what I mean? 7 games. That's either going to be you winning or me winning. Which, by the way, let's say if you win them all and I lose, the different ones, I'm plus 4 games right now. That will put you plus 3 games, not including if, we win any other games. So we'll see.
Right.
Yeah, we'll see. Really, little Michael K being all funny. Bears by 10. I'm like, bro, we haven't gotten to the Dolphins game yet, man. Give me a minute. Carlos says, oops, wrong. No, no. Michael K said wrong game. Saints by 7. Get out of here, man. Saints 23-20 says Carla. Okay. Dolphins beat Saints last year on Monday night 20-0. That is true.
With Ian Book as their quarterback.
That is true. That is true. We destroyed them with their fourth quarterback they had on there. So yeah, interesting. So yeah, so I'm gonna go Ravens. I'm going 27 Ravens to Saints 24. 27-24 Ravens.
By the way, latest weather update for Sunday in Chicago has gotten a little better. They're
Yeah,
calling for 64 degrees, mostly sunny, breezy, and mild.
I'll take it, baby. Let's go. Now we're gonna talk about that Dolphins game that's 1 o'clock on CBS, ladies and gentlemen. The Dolphins will be traveling to the Chicago Bears. The Bears. The Bears. Tickets start as low as $115. It's literally the third most expensive. No, it's the second most expensive ticket. The third most expensive ticket. Yeah, third most expensive ticket out of here. Can't believe this because they got the Bills Jets at 131. They got the Tennessee Kansas City at 127, and then they got Dolphins at Bears at 115. We definitely give them that little extra because nobody trying to see the flipping.
Yep. Over under is
Yeah,
45 and a half. Miami is favored by 5 points.
I don't like to be favored by what's their name by Vegas. I don't like being favored. I like being underdogs. Were we favored last game? Mm,
Yes, we were.
okay. Then okay, then I'll take it because we were winning. Justin Tucker game winning field goal. Ravens 31-20. Saints 27 is what Jeremiah says between that game. So okay, kind of close to what you were saying there. What's up, DTA? Yo, DTA, my guy. Love it,
What's up,
man. Love it,
DTA?
love it.
You want me to go first on the score?
Go first. Go first.
All right. You're not going to like it. Just kidding. I'm going Dolphins.
I'm like, you vote for
Okay,
me.
hold
I
on a
don't care.
second.
That'll be a layup for me.
25 to 20. 31. I'm going to go Dolphins 34 to 20.
Okay. Okay. Yo, give me your game predictions, guys. Bears. We already know yours, Michael K. Bears by 10. Like this. He usually. You're right. What you said earlier. He usually goes like whatever by 17. But this time he's like, yeah, Bears by 10. That's I thought it was funny. You mentioned it. You caught it too, so I'm glad you caught it. Liz, you said, let's see what we got here. Liz, you say 45 Dolphins, Bears 30, close game like both teams, but always go with Dolphins. Absolutely. Jeremiah says 28-24 Miami. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Carla says 34-29 Fins. Awesome. I think that's gonna be very, very what do you call it? It's gonna be very interesting for sure. Because I think that Dolphins guys, this might be one of the biggest upsets of the week. Because right now I don't trust them at all. I don't trust the offense at this time. Yeah, they got some fancy pieces here and there, but nah, I don't trust it. It's gonna be upset alert right now. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. I'm calling it. Can the Dolphins put up a 30 burger against the Bears? Listen, I'm calling it right now. The Bears could win. They could. Upset alert, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you're ready, but you're Miami Dolphins, okay? are going 42 and 22, baby. We're beating them by 20. Let's go. Let's go. Yes. I'm calling it 40 burger. 40 burger, ladies and gentlemen. This is our get right. Let's blow them out the waters. They're only going to get 22 points. Dub, if he plays, is why Miami will win. Why I choose Miami to win. Yeah. Which honestly, oh, Paul is like, let's go. Yeah. Let's go. I'm telling you, man. Upset alert. The whole by 3 points. That you mean by 3 points? They got no defense. Culler, they just got rid of their two best players. Robert Quinn, who I wanted, former Dolphins player, I wanted him back here. I love me some Robert Quinn. For some reasons, guys, his sister, it's an Olympian actually, gold medal winning Olympian. So it's actually pretty good. But this one, I'm calling it 40 burger right here. I'm calling it right here. We're gonna be hyped. You know what I mean? It's gonna be sunny. You said right?
Yep.
Sunny, right?
Well, as of now, like
As of now,
Michael
yeah, I
K
know. I get
pointed
you.
out, being on the lake, that weather could change daily. But
That
so
is true.
far, it
It's true.
is right now. As of now, yeah.
I think Chubb is gonna play too, Michael K. But I'm telling you right now, man. I'm telling you right now. Got the Dolphins winning by 15. Man, I got the Dolphins winning by 20. I'm telling you, they have no defense. Robert Quinn gone. Roquan Smith, which didn't weren't we talking about him wanting to get him? You know what I mean? Come on, man. Oh yes, the edge is everything in football. Exactly, Carla. They let go of. They got nobody. They got no defense right now. They got nobody. Nobody. No. What are we? What are we talking about? It's over for them. I'm telling you right now. They got no defense. They're on a rebuilding. They're getting slaughtered by the Dolphins. They're getting slaughtered by the Dolphins. More where that comes from when I do my game preview on Friday, guys. So please check it out. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna break it down in detail as to why I came up with that score, but mostly because I'm a homer. A, I'm not gonna lie. B, think about it. They literally have no defense.
Wait, wouldn't that be Homer S?
Yeah, I guess homer s. Yeah, but come on. Am I wrong, Color? Do you think
No,
their defense can
I
hold
don't
up?
think you're wrong. I actually look for. Well, we'll get to that in our impact segment, but yeah, I think that we should have no problem putting up points on them.
And this is the game where we gotta show the world, okay? Because the thing is, they have no offense. They also have no defense. At least the Lions had an offense, and they put up 27 in 2 quarters. You know what I mean? What's up, Monty fan? How you doing, brother? Listen, that's why I say Dolphins can put up points. They got Bears got no offense. They got no defense. Forget their special teams. This is the game for the Dolphins to get an overall slaughter fest. You know what I mean? I appreciate you, Paul. Yay! Like saying Bruce Smith never destroyed Marino. Hey, it happens. It happens. You know what I mean? It happens. Could the Dolphins defense help with the scoring? Oh, that's another one. Jeremiah. This defense and Chubb is playing. Oh, Big Mike, hell of a guy. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to Miss Phins. What's up? Drop the link, guys. We don't usually drop the link for this show because it can take forever. I know everybody's like real excited and stuff. I don't know. I mean, I guess we could, but Color. I mean, let's do our impact players real quick, and then if we got a couple more minutes, we can definitely do it.
Sure, and if you
Um,
want to, if you don't mind me saying, Big Mike, if you want to get in, you want a little more dolphin talk, where you can jump up, hit the Fins tailgate about 20 minutes from now at 10 o'clock. El Capitan is firing up a show tonight. We're gonna be
yep,
talking
like it.
Bradley Chubb, all the trades, Jeff Wilson, over at the Fins tailgate, and you can catch that at 10 o'clock.
And
As
they
soon as
always
we're
open up
wrapped
a
up here.
panel. till like 6 o'clock in the morning.
And
So trust me.
usually El Capitan would drop a link. Usually I can't speak for him right now. I don't know what his show plans are, but that's generally the case over at the Finns tailgate. So
Yep, yep, yep. So listen, I'm
thank you
telling
for
you.
the shameless plug, Miss Finns.
No, no, that's hello. That's why I was gonna get to it, but you gotta took it. So thank you for that. That's why really, this is for us to talk about, the league wide, but we're very interactive, Big Mike. You see, you guys say something, we talk about it. If y'all got questions, hit us up with the questions. Put Miss Finn's question, color question. You know what I mean? Go ahead and do it. Sabres have just started up 3-3 against the Pens. Buffalo team are elite this year. We're all right. All right. The Chubb train will be rolling up and down the field on Sunday. Listen, and I think he will be playing on Sunday. You
I think
cannot.
they've already slated him to, as far as I know.
I
I
didn't.
thought
I
they
know that from the press conference, he didn't really commit to it. At least
okay.
this morning, but I don't know why you
But the
wouldn't.
guy has played all 8 games this season. He's right in the
Exactly.
swing of things. There's no reason he shouldn't be able to get
There's
right
no.
in the saddle.
And if anything, this is a perfect game to transition him to because it's the
Yep,
flipping Bears.
exactly.
Like, what are we talking about? Like, this is a team where he's gonna be able to go
And
ahead
it'll make the
and
deal look even better, like for Greer, if he shows up.
dude. I'm telling you, and I told these people, I told people this. I, Miss Finn, 6 a.m. is wise. That 8 a.m. your time, 4 a.m. to Liz, I don't know what you're saying, girl. I'm telling you right now. Look, this is the best thing that could happen for the Dolphins. Y'all know that I talked about it yesterday. Chubb is a phenomenal. It's gonna release that pressure valve from our secondary. You know what I mean? Like that pressure valve is released because if we can finally do that organic pass rush, is he's gonna be able to help out. And I talked about it earlier in the show too. He's gonna be able to help out Jalen Phillips in his development. He's gonna be able to go ahead and we can bookmark like the score was saying. Jordan Schultz was saying in the article I read for you guys earlier. Bookend Chubb in the right, Phillips in the left. No defense will be able to stop. No offense will be able to stop that. And with that organic pressure, our guys are not gonna have to, protect the wide receivers and all of these other guys for 6-7 seconds. We put that pressure in, our secondary will be able to not have to cover for as long, and that's what we want. I'm telling you right now, Aaron Donald is the best D line player in football, 1,000%. That's why he won MVP, and that's why he won Defensive Player of the Year. I think twice already, right? A color, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, I'll watch early shows later when we wake up and on replay. Yeah, I know, Liz. It's not everybody. Listen, Big Mike, hell of a guy. So what Liz was trying to tell you is that every Monday through Friday I have my 8 a.m. show. It's called the Miss Fin Show. It's using my name, Miss Fins. And I'll talk all things Dolphins. So if you're a Dolphins fan, go ahead and come through. Wednesdays, in the morning, we talk about League Wide Wednesday. Well, in the morning, we talk about the AFC East. Wednesday nights, like tonight, we talk about League Wide Wednesdays. Mondays is Motivation Monday for the Dolphins. Win or lose. Tuesday is Tua Tuesday, Media Day. And obviously, this week was Trade Deadline Day. Um, Wednesday AFC East. Thursday we talk about some more update football, and Friday we always do our game preview for the not for that weekend's game. So it's a lot of fun that we have. What's up, Greg? Welcome. So yes, check it out Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. But Color, where can they find you again?
You can find me at ColorCom on Twitter. You can find me as Color Commentary, yours truly, over at the Finns Tailgate. Make sure you're liking and subscribing to the Finns Tailgate. That's where I do most of my work at. And I also do have my own channel where I'm trying to pump out some extra content on the side, and that would be Color Commentary. I'm 3 away from 200, Miss Fins. Dropped a couple over
Yay!
the past lull in the action, but we'll blast through 200. I'll get some more content going on it, and we'll bring that channel on
That's
up too.
awesome. Absolutely. And you know what, Big Mike? A lot of people, might be too early to catch my morning show, but like Liz, it's PG, family friendly show. So you could definitely have yourself, maybe the kids, family. You can guys watch the replay, or like Color says, sometimes if you got stuff to do, feel free to put me on the side, listen to me whilst you're doing your thing. So definitely a great replay for sure. Um, but listen, impactful players. Color, who you got? QB, running back, wide receiver, tight end, at defense. Who you got this week?
You listed them all at once. We burning through this in a lightning round.
Oh well, yeah, nah.
All right.
I was just
So
reminding
at
you so you know
quarterback,
what to think of.
I'm gonna have to go with the same guy. I think it's gonna be all on him to win his game, and that's Aaron Rodgers. Uh, I'll go ahead. I'll go ahead and do all of them if you want. Running back, I'm gonna have to go with.
Oh wait,
Um,
let me do it. No.
oh,
I
okay.
was
You
just
want to
telling
go
you the
one by one? Okay,
categories.
fine. That's
Yeah, I was
no
just telling you
problem.
the categories.
Gotcha.
For quarterback, because it's gonna be a really important game for this team. It's actually kind of funny, but I'm gonna go with Tom Brady. I think
Wow, that's a good one.
Tom Brady will need to
Elevate.
elevate if he doesn't want this season to be like horrendous. You know what I mean? And like
Mm-hmm.
to Carlos' points, to Paul's points earlier, to Liz's point, he's free now without those extra distractions.
Yep.
So he should be able to do it, but he's got to come out with a win because
Yep.
this is probably one
And
of the worst things. What's up,
and that's
Kings? One of the
the thing
worst
is
seasons
that
he's had.
he needs to elevate those around him, and just like I said about Aaron Rodgers, he doesn't believe their season is over. So that's the main thing.
Okay,
And
cool.
after one win, and you look at their record, their season really isn't over. Even though we might believe, yeah, it's a wrap. you know,
It's true. Who do you got as running back?
Running back, I'm gonna have to go with Raheem Mostert. I think the guy
All right.
really has a chance to put up a huge game this week against a team, as you pointed out, that just dropped two of their main defensive players and run stoppers. So
Seriously.
I look to start running the ball. I look to start getting that going on. That's why I didn't predict the 40 burger. Not to say that it's anybody's fault we don't get a 40 burger. I just think we're going to be focusing more on the run this week. And I think that opens it up for Raheem Mostert. I think he gets one of those runs that he's been tripping up on the past couple weeks. And I think he finally gets that big run to the house that we've been waiting for all season. I'm looking for 130 yards for Mostert.
That's gonna be good. King says, "Hi, Color," or well, he technically says, "Hey, Miss Vince,
Oh,
tell
what's up,
Color I said
Canes?
hi." Yeah.
Canes is going to be next year when the Hurricanes are back for real back. Canes Dolphins 1989 is going to be recognized as the fan of the year for me for the Hurricanes because he is not giving up on them no matter
No,
what. As bad
absolutely
as it
not. They're
is
my
this
number
year,
one
he
team.
watches every single one of their games, and give him credit for that. So come next year when the Hurricanes are back, we got to shout out Canes Dolphins for holding down the fort for us.
For reals. So, as far as a running back for me, so this is kind of tricky for me because I want to pick um Mostert, obviously, being a Dolphins fan. But I think that this game, as far as impactful player, because remember, it's not just any player in their position. They have to be the most impactful for their team in that position. So remember, that's what we do in this segment. So the most impactful running back for their team that would actually make a difference, in my opinion, I have to go, which is kind of weird to say, but I'm gonna have to go with Alvin Kamara because I have the
I
Ravens
was
running
thinking
for them.
about him.
But if he doesn't come out and does it up, they have zero chance of beating the Ravens, in my opinion. And I'm picking the Ravens to win anyways. But I think if
Mhm.
somebody is going to be, out of all the running backs, it has to be. I mean, you could almost say Michael Carter too,
Or
but
even Derrick Henry just because of their opponent. Like if
exactly.
they're going to win and it's going to be because Derrick Henry got 3,000 yards, then
In
Derrick
one game.
Henry's the one.
Exactly. So yeah, that'll probably be
But
exactly.
it's not the same as if he has that same performance against some crappy team because, it's not impactful. to have 200
Exactly.
yards rushing when you were going to slaughter a team anyway. You
The
know,
Saints are figuring it out. Yes, they are. Andy Dalton's looking pretty good with them, man. He is. So that's why I say Kamara's going to be it. So who do you got as wide receivers are going to be the most impactful player for their team in that position? Who do you got?
boy, that's a good one because there really isn't any games this week that strike at me as those types of games. I guess I could go D Hop. Is he playing again?
I think so. I don't think he's
They're going to
injured, is
need
he?
him to catch a bunch of touchdowns to beat the Seahawks.
That is true. That's a good one. So you're going to go with D Hop?
Mm-hmm. Just as good as any this week.
Absolutely. That's a good one right there.
Maybe Tyreek because I look to see him start to cash in on some of this yardage. You know what I mean? But that's not going to be our most impactful player per se. So I'll go with D Hop.
You're about to get me in my next one, but nah, for wide receiver, because you got to take a look at this
It for me, if I picked Tyreek Hill, it would be Tyreek Hill scoring.
touchdowns. Yeah, yeah,
Right,
touchdowns
right.
exactly. So Carla says Tyreek Hill is her most impactful wide
That's why I
receiver.
added that because I saw
Yeah,
Carla's comment there.
yeah. So that makes sense. I
I don't
totally get
disagree
it.
because
If
he is
anything,
certainly
I
impactful
don't
for us. You know.
absolutely, and you could say the same thing about Waddle too.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
But I have to say, as far as out of all teams this week, I really think that oh god, this is hilarious. But Terry McLaren,
Okay.
because we already know Minnesota got better by getting TJ Hawkinson and getting a really great tight end. You know what I mean?
Right.
Justin Jefferson, you got um Thielen, who I absolutely love Thielen. And obviously Kirk Cousins, this man is perennial playoff bound. You know what I mean? Yeah, Sandy says the penguin, exactly. Um, but I think if Terry McLaughlin really has a ball out game, I think they definitely have the shot to beat um, the Vikings. It's going to be more impactful because I feel like Miami has more weapons that they can use to score
Mm-hmm.
versus Washington having weapons to score. I don't know. Am I in your
Well,
am I
that's exactly what I mean with us. It's like, yeah, our wide receivers are impactful, but if you take one of them away, the other one's going to do the same thing. So it's not really
exactly
that impactful. You know what I mean? If they have a
exactly.
bad game, then it's more impactful in a negative way than it would be a positive way. You know?
Yeah, which is funny because the tight end I'm gonna pick is Mike Gesicki. Yes, I don't care what anybody says. My sex, Mike Gesicki. I'm literally writing good, sexy is my tight end for most impactful tight end. I mean, I could go with Kyle Pitts going up against the Chargers. That will probably be like my second tight end. But Mike
I look
Gesicki,
for
man,
Travis Kelsey because
Travis Kelsey
I
against
know it
that
sounds odd.
Tennessee.
I know it sounds
Get
like an
out of
odd.
here, man.
I
What do
know
you
it
mean?
sounds like. I really know it sounds like an odd thing, but it's going to correlate once I give my defensive pick.
Hold on, Kelsey. Okay. Talk to me about your defense then. That's
Okay,
ridiculous.
so I think that for a team that wins in their given situation this week, the team whose defense is going to have to have the most impactful performance is going to be the Tennessee Titans, and because they have to stop that high-powered offense. And if they get the rushing they need from Henry, it's going to make it a lot easier for them to do that. And the way to defeat that game is for Travis Kelsey just to do Travis Kelsey things. So
Hmm.
both are equally as impactful to their team this week, in my opinion, for the same
Yeah,
reason, basically.
I agree. Okay, I see what you mean. We're Gasecki get a touchdown or two Sunday. I'm calling it right now, guys. Gasecki getting two touchdowns, baby. Let's go. Two tutties from my man. And look at what I appreciate it. Big Mike out here. Miss Fitz, I hope you end up with Gasicki. A man needs your kind of support, baby. Love it. Hey, listen, he's happily married. I think he's got a kid on the way if he's not. But don't worry, he's already signed my babe, so I'm very happy.
And
Yeah.
to answer the other question, I'd imagine I will probably lurk around there for a minute. I did a show earlier today, so I'm really beat down right now. But I can't go a night without joining El Capitan for at least a minute on his show. So yeah, I'll probably be over there.
Yeah, I know you've been burning
So
man.
who you got
I'm
for defense? Did you already say it? I
okay.
missed
No,
it.
I haven't, because Mister,
Right.
I gotta explain to you, Kelsey, so you understand what I mean. So let me go ahead and talk to you about my defense. Because if this defense doesn't clamp down, you can forget them winning any game. Okay. And can you take a guess which team?
Wait, say that one more time. I'm sorry, I was just distracted with a comment real quick. Say that
Okay,
again.
which comment? Which comment distracted
That
you?
the I was just looking at Carla saying, has anyone noticed that everyone misspells Gasicki?
Oh,
And I was gonna respond to her in chat, so I was pulling up the show window and when you
go
were
ahead, go
saying
ahead,
that.
go ahead, go ahead.
But so I'll go ahead and get it done quick. I have noticed that, Carla, because I'm one of those people that nitpicks everybody's spelling for everything. So yeah, I have noticed that, believe it or not. But good catch there.
Everybody does, and I always I'm like, look, I say good sexy on purpose. Y'all know why, but I always write Gasicki. I don't understand. I hear people say Giseki, and I'm like, it's good sicky. Like
And some people think the I and the E are switched, like it's Giseki and not Gesicki.
Giseki, yeah, it's Gasicki.
Right,
Like
right.
it's. I'm telling you, man. People get his name butchered. They don't even know how to spell it. Like, um.
You
Oh,
want a
and I
more
just.
fun exercise, Carla? Look up a couple of the Danish and Norse languages and
Oh, color
Slavic
stop.
languages and find out what it means in those languages. You'll have a nice little laugh.
He's get sexy in my heart. That's all that matters. Okay. But yes, Gasicki, people. But yeah, everybody butchers his name. But you know what? Even the commentators, like they're supposed to be professionals, and I hear them. Oh Gasecki. I'm like, bro, you're on national television. You just missaid his name. Like,
Well, they all do it with Tua too.
yeah, I hear Tunga Viola. I'm like, no, it's Vailoa. Like,
It should, and I checked this with Q and got kind of confirmed. It's Tagovailoa. You
Tago
got to say
Viola.
it with that accent,
I
like
know, like Hawaii,
Tagovailoa.
Hawaii. I
Vae,
get it. Ha-
vae,
Hawaii.
Tagovailoa.
I
But you
know that's
have
what.
to actually sound out the A, and that's what
And
a
it's
lot of people
actually
don't
it's
do.
tongue, like Tung. The very
See,
first part of
I'm
it,
not sure about that,
tongue.
but some of
No,
some of the people that
he
speak that
said
language
his
have
name,
confirmed that it does sound like a tongue with an
but he
ng.
said his name.
Yeah, yeah,
Is it sounds
or like tongue, like
like yeah,
licking
like
tongue.
Tungivailo.
Right. But definitely the VAI
Tungivailo.
part, VAIL is Vaeloa. And you
Vailo.
have to actually sound out the A and the I. It's not Vi. It's Vae.
Vai.
Tago Vaeloa.
Vailoga.
But if
Loa.
you say it fast
Vai.
enough, you don't hear that. You know what I mean?
Vailoa.
So it
Yeah.
almost becomes an AI,
Like
like an I.
Moana or
Exactly.
Ohana or
Hawaii.
Hawaii
Hawaii.
is actually Hava. The two V's are a V. So Hawaii.
Oh, really? Really? Really?
Yeah, they say it. So
But
I
are you
get caught in
supposed to
those.
pronounce both I's like Hawaii?
No, no EE.
No, because there are some languages where you do that, like in Native
Yes,
American
it's
tongues,
true. It's
right?
true. But Hawaii.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But
You get a little linguistics lessons, lesson
I
on
love
this
languages, guys.
league wide language wide Wednesday.
Language wide was it? Yo, don't get me started, man, because
Miss
sprechen Sie
Phins with a
Deutsch?
little linguini.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Parlez-vous français? I can keep going, but I won't. I won't.
uh,
You know, one thing I do love to say, guys, we're totally going off topic. I love the word thank you in every single language. So every time I meet somebody new for a new place, I ask them, how do you say thank you? And I learn. So I can say thank you in 31 languages. No,
wow,
I will
really?
not do it right now. But I can say thank you in 31 languages. It's a lot of
Oh,
fun
Dankeschön.
because I feel like it's the most important word in any language to say thank you and be grateful. So that's why for me, the word thank you is important for me. And I learned it comment allez-vous? Ah, okay, I see you, Cat for Life. I see you. But yeah, no, it's definitely my favorite. I love languages and saying it. Oh yeah, Gesiki means feminine. See, Dunkishin. Yes, you're very much welcome. You're welcome.
And in a couple of the other dialects of those different languages, it goes as far as like 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 I don't want to use the word because it's not really PC these days, but like sissy boy or you know what I mean. It's kind of interesting how they but all the words in each of the different languages and dialects, all of the words are
Konnichiwa.
very similar to the same idea. Like Carla's saying, feminine. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
very feminine. Origato. Domo arigato,
Not that
Mister.
there's anything wrong with that. It's just
Yeah, yeah. Hey, everybody's got depends on their language and stuff like that. But yes,
and Cat for Life totally butchered the spelling
true.
of
But he's really more.
Donkashire,
Yeah,
but
but he's more of like how you would sound it out more than
he's got
actually
the
writing it.
American pronunciation, Donkashane,
But you know what?
darling,
What phrase I do
Donkashane.
love from Blue Streak, Tango Los Gatos Pantalones.
Right, right.
I love it. I love it. He's like Miles. Did you know what you said? He's like, yeah, yeah, it's a federale thing. You wouldn't understand. Macho. I was like, I love it, love it. But yeah, man, the word thank you. If you can find out any word in every language, like Guten Tag, or um, you already know that's good day in
Oh
German.
yeah,
Guten
Guten
Nacht
Tag. Yeah, Guten Tag. Yeah.
is good night in German. But if you Tacksamycken is in Swedish, is thank you. Tusen Tack, it's in Norwegian, which is also thank you. Uh, Miss Fins, Martin is the goat. Martin, dude, Martin is the goat. Like, come on. How like this? What? Like, you have no idea how crazy, yo. And then what's her name? And he's like, Sharonda, right? Yo, you know what? You know what I'm talking about? What you mean? Oh my
Listen
god.
here. Have my daughter home at 10 o'clock. That's 10
Oh,
o'clock.
yo, you already know.
Oh,
Like,
I love it. It's my favorite comedy scene in all of his
listen,
history of movies.
I love Martin, man. Blue Streak, like that dance that he does with the pizza right before he gets in. Like, I remember, I memorize it all the time. The whole
Good.
thing, because I love Martin, man. He's so funny because it's not just like his words. It's a whole. He's like Jim Carrey. The whole body
Right,
is his
right,
canvas. You know,
right.
Dragonfly Jones was my favorite character. Oh, yo, Martin.
So you were about to tell me why you're picking the Giants defense as your impact.
But get the. So you're guessing the Giants? Nah.
Did I guess it right? Really? That was a
No,
complete
no,
guess.
not
Oh,
at
okay,
all. I
okay.
wasn't picking the Giants because the Giants aren't even playing, guys. We got Cleveland, Dallas, Denver,
Well,
Giants,
if they
Steelers,
don't
and
play, they
San
can't
Fran.
lose. That's pretty impactful.
And San Fran, who are on a bye week this week. So I meant to say that earlier and I forgot. No, actually, the most important defense, if they really want to go ahead and win, the New York Jets, guys. That's what I'm picking. The
Oh
Jets.
yeah, yeah.
It's gonna be hard. It
Yep,
ain't gonna win, but
yep.
I gotta pick the
You're
Jets.
going. You're pretty much same thought, basically, just
Word
Bills
up there.
instead of Chiefs. You know.
Pretty much. Because if the Jets somehow manage to beat the Bills, guys, which is insane, I don't think it's gonna happen. I think they're losing 55-10.
Oh boy.
Which was that my no? I put 35-10 this time. Yeah. I'm telling you, yo. Actually, would the Jets technically be number one in the division
They
if they beat
no,
the?
they would be the Bills only have one loss, so the Bills would still be number one.
True.
The Jets would be in sole possession of second because they hold a tiebreaker on us from
Between
beating
both,
us head to
both,
head.
yeah. Oh
So
snap!
it would effectively be the same boat. The only thing that's going to change anything is if the Patriots win, I think, and the Jets lose. That'll bump
No,
us up to sole possession of second.
because oh, you mean in this next game because there'll be two
Right,
games
right.
above.
If the Jets lose and go to
Okay,
4-4, or 5-4, and the Patriots losing or win and go, or lose,
five and
win,
four.
whatever, go to 5-4, then we'll be at 6-3 in sole possession of second.
But remember, Jets are playing the Bills, bro.
Right. That's what I'm
So we're
saying. If they
assuming the Bills are gonna win.
right, but if they win, if the Jets win, the Bills still only have 2 losses.
Got it. Got it.
So if the Bills win and the Jets lose, Bills will still be in first. We'll be 6-3 at second. The Jets will be 5-4, tied with the Patriots. If the Patriots win, let's say, the Jets would be tied for fourth with the Patriots.
Okay. That ain't so bad. That ain't so bad. But we would still be second though if the
Yeah, but
Patriots,
right. But we'll be
because
leaving
it'll
the
be
Jets
three
behind.
loss.
We'll be leaving the Jets behind.
But then the Jets automatically would go to fourth from second to fourth automatically then because New England would have the tiebreaker on the Jets.
Okay. But
You
if
see what
New
I mean?
England loses, then yeah, okay, I get you. Yeah, New England holds the tiebreaker on
If
the
New
Jets.
England wins, let's say the Jets beat the next lose the next two, which is Bills and Patriots. Patriots will go up to three
Right.
because they'll have the tiebreaker versus the Jets. Jets
Correct.
automatically go to fourth because now
Correct.
they'll have three
Correct.
conference losses,
And we'll be in
and
sole possession of
we
second.
we would be in second because we have the tiebreaker versus the Patriots,
It wouldn't
and
matter because the Patriots already have 4 losses.
exactly we'll only have three.
Right. We'll be in sole possession of second place. That's
But
what I
my
meant.
point was it'll automatically bump the Jets from
Sure.
third to
Correct.
fourth.
Yeah, I didn't realize that they had the Patriots. I forgot the Patriots beat
Yeah,
them.
they beat
You know.
them. Had the Patriots not beat them, then it would have been a different story. I think we would have
Right.
all stayed the same 1, 2, 3, 4 how we are now.
Right. Well, they
But
would be
because
ahead
they,
of us because they'd only have 2 losses.
well, that's my point. They would,
Right.
we would still stay third. They
Exactly.
would still be second. Patriots fourth. But because the Patriots won, they beat them again, and then just lose to the Bills. Jets will automatically go to fourth. And
Right.
this is the roughest part. I don't think they're gonna win either game.
I
Honestly,
don't
I
either.
got them losing both games. I think the Jets by the end of next, not this week, by the end of next week, after they get these two straight losses, well, technically will be three straight losses, they're going to be last in the division. And then by then they'll have three losses and they'll be 3-1 in the division. Or,
Right.
sorry, 1-3 in the division.
Correct.
We haven't played another divisional game, so we would still be 2-1. Bills would also be 2-1. And Patriots would be. Did they. Patriots and Bills played, right? Or no? Let me see here. The Patriots and Bill win or not? Okay.
No, I don't think they've faced the Patriots yet.
All right. No, they haven't played yet. So yeah. So there you go. That'll be up for grab. But I still think this is it for the Jets.
See, these Bills actually, they
What
haven't
happened?
even gotten through Bill Belichick yet, and they're talking about they're the best team and they ain't gonna drop no more games. Give me a break.
Yeah, I can't wait to see what Bills got. They play the Patriots. Ooh, they play the Patriots week 18. They play the week 13 and 18. So
Wow.
that's their last game. And the week 13 is Thursday night football at 8 p.m. December 1st.
And they
So,
better not hope that the Patriots haven't righted the shit by then and are in
which by the way,
contention.
Patriots are at home that game.
Right.
Ooh,
And there's a good chance they'll be in contention by then.
they will be in contention in my opinion because well actually, I don't know because I got the Patriots winning the next two games. Well, losing to the Colts, winning Jets and Vikings after that, and then having six straight losses. But that's just me. At this point, the Raiders are so bad they're gonna beat the Raiders, so never mind. Cardinals are to be tough out, but I still think they can do it. No, they're losing. Buffalo, I don't know. Maybe Bill Belichick, he's good, especially against uh I know, right? Big Mike, you totally reminded me, and it's so upsetting. But this is gonna be I'll tell you this: my favorite verse of Takeoff, R.I.P. Sir, is from Motorsports. His verse is literally my favorite. My favorite. Like I'm not gonna do it. Obviously, this is a still a family friendly show, but I can definitely give you the whole verse. I love that song, so I know the whole thing. But um, yeah, that's gonna be. It's sad that he passed away. He was one of my favorite ones out of the Migos. I actually liked him more than the other two. I guess him, then Quavo, then the Offset, but whatever. Aloha, au ia, Miss Fins, ho ike nui ike ia po. Translated, I love you, Miss Fins. Great show tonight. Thank you, Liz. Much appreciated, man. That was cute. Love that. You put it in Hawaiian. Look at you. Shout out to QB1 Baby Tuatangavaloa. Let's go. Let's go. Cooking Buffalo. Like, seriously, but this is gonna be very interesting. Color. I don't know about you. I know we gotta go, but listen. Um, Nick Chubb, you guys still gotta tell
I
me.
ain't
Not
going
Nick
until
Chubb.
I hear that awesome outro music.
I know. That's why I haven't done it yet. I need to know from you, Chubb. Tell me. Talk to me. Bradley, what you think? Be honest.
What's that?
Bradley Chubb, man, and Jefferson and Jeff Wilson. Talk to me. What you think?
Well, Jeff Wilson's definitely an upgrade over Chase Edmonds, and I'd argue an upgrade over Gaskin too. And everybody knows how I feel about Gaskin.
Well, yeah, you
The
know.
man runs hard. He hits the hole hard. He takes his first couple steps hard. And to illustrate that point with the stats,
Nice, Andy.
his average pass reception is 7 yards, but his average yardage per reception is 9. So he gets two. He's one of those guys that you see when they get the ball in the flat and they've already got 2 yards in their first 2 steps.
For real.
That's what that tells you. He's that one of those guys. So we're going to see some broken tackles or some jukes in the open field. We're going to see some misses by cornerbacks out in the flat. You know what I mean? He steps hard and he steps quick. And, that's his biggest attribute. Can catch the ball great. And then, of course, Bradley Chubb, I mean, he shined in his rookie year. He shined in his third year. And going into year 5 now, he's 8 games for 8 games, and he's on pace to smash his rookie stats. So the guy is in the swing of things. He's ready to go. He's ready to play, and he don't want to miss a beat. I say, good move. Can do nothing but help us.
Oh, that'll be pretty interesting. I'll tell you that. That'll be pretty interesting. But man, oh man. Liz is asking you which game, Color. What do you mean, Liz, about which game? I think you're talking about Jeff or Chubb.
Not sure.
Yeah. So, God, I can't even believe this.
She may have
Sorry.
thought we were still talking about a game.
Oh, probably. Yeah. No, we're not talking about no game right now. Anyways, but sorry, I just took a look at a little something. So let me go ahead and do it. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, I really do appreciate each and every single one of you guys over here. You're coming through, obviously checking out our league-wide Wednesdays between myself and my co-host, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk football. League-wide Wednesdays, 8 p.m. You can catch myself and my co-host Color Commentary. We discuss every single team we preview. We preview the next week's games. We recap the last week's games. And we also talk about our most impactful players. This week, we also got to talk about the trade deadline, guys. That was a lot of fun. Go ahead and check out the replay of this game, guys. It was so much fun here having each and every single one of you guys here. It's myself, Color Commentary, guys. Look, do me a favor. You see the arrows? You see it over there? It says like and share, guys. Like and share. Let everybody know. Please let me know. And if you guys want to go ahead and donate and bless the channel, it really does go to the channel. My Cash App, Venmo, everything is on the description below. It's also in the little banner thingy. Everything's Miss Phins. Cash App, Miss Phins, this, Miss Phins, that, Miss Phins. If you guys want to do it, I don't ask for it. I want your subscription, guys. We got to get to 1,000 subscriptions. So let's go ahead and do it. You see my name right over here, Miss Phins. What's your name, sir?
That would be Culler Commentary, also known as Culler.
Culler Commentary.
Idiot.
No, we
dumb
don't
weirdo, whatever you want to call me, but
we don't work. No, we don't work.
Most call me Culler Commentary.
Exactly, Mr. Culler Com. Follow him on his channel over there, Culler Commentary. You go follow him on all social media. You'd also catch him every Tuesday night on TFTG, The Phins Tailgate, and also catch all the great guys over there, Capitan, obviously Culler, Ali, Tongue, all the great stuff that they have, guys. Always check us out over here on the Miss Phins League Wide Wednesdays with Culler, and catch me Monday to Friday 8 a.m. Eastern on the Miss Phins Show, where every morning I talk to you about the Dolphins, the AFC East. We talk about the game previews. We do a lot. So check it all out, guys. Again, this is Miss Phins. I'm Miss Phins. Thank you for having us here, and you guys have a great day. Say bye-bye, Culler.
I was about to. I didn't want to. I wanted you to have your last word, but I want to thank everybody for always coming and seeing Miss Phins and myself Wednesday nights and every morning at 8 o'clock. Great chats going on in the morning. She's getting a good 40, 50 viewers every morning, so come in and chat it up. Even if you're working, put it on in the background. Chime in and say something real quick. Let her know you're there and listening. In the meantime, like and share, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when she's going. And love every one of you. Appreciate you all tonight.
Thank you so much, everybody. Bye-bye.